big head's in the lamp's way.
Oh, do you want to move the candelabra? And
no, there's no reason for it.
Okay.
That's
We also
fine.
have a sock on the floor and nothing was open.
I'll grab it.
Someday.
Take my strong hand. My strong hand.
Okay, dokie. Can you put it louder because I can't hear it? I can hear it, but it's like very low. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, that's too loud.
What about that?
Yeah, that's good. All right, so I gotta that's me.
Oh man, I'm telling you, that shit fucked me up, girl.
I'm sorry, babe.
Goodness.
I need to find a green thingy on the way over there. Because I got too much stuff.
Did she already kill the rabbit?
I don't know what happened to the thing. Do you know how to do these bells? I can't remember. I remember.
That's right, Jordan. Baby, it's cold in here.
It's kind of nice. Do you remember how to do the bells? Babe?
Yeah, you have to look around so we can see where the other bells are. There's 3 bells up here.
Yeah.
You have to look around.
No, I know. I've seen them. But I remember.
Then you have to
Leviosa.
Accio or Leviosa them,
Uh-huh.
and then you have to bring them to the bell thing, and that's right there.
I try to do
So
that.
look to your right.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so not that one.
There.
There's that one up there. So you have to bring it up to that level, probably. So you're gonna have to pull it with you.
I'll try it one time.
From down there all the way.
Yeah.
There you go. And with your you don't have to hold square. So you can use your right thumb to do that, but you can't do it from here.
Oh.
You have to go. You have to run up the stairs with it.
Oh man.
Okay.
I tried to do that earlier. Let's see. Where are you at?
Here, let me show you something. Okay, I can't really tell you. So look at my joystick real quick. Oh fuck, it's gone now. Okay. Why'd you do that?
Yes! Accio!
It's not working.
It's okay. I got so much.
Oh, you have to hold down the R2 button. But one of these is supposed to make it to where it rises. So like this right here is supposed to make it to where that shit rises.
Yeah, it was annoying me yesterday, so that's why I stopped playing. But also because there's lots of chesticles and my bag's full. When you were going up there, it like almost looked like it was clicking on the empty.
Right. The issue is
Getting it there. Maybe you have to click it at the same time.
Leviosa!
you watched the perfect ending and you are glad I did. Hell yeah, dude. I'm happy for you, brother.
And then if you face that thing, it like highlights it at the same time. How'd you do that?
I have it levitating with another spell on top of this spell. But, I don't know what the fuck is going on here.
Leviosa!
Look at that thing, the empty one.
Yeah.
From where you were. Because it highlighted when you were over there.
Accio!
And then look at right there. Kind of turn yourself. Oh, so he's not doing it anymore. But this one was highlighting when you were holding it. When you were Leviosa.
Was it?
Yeah.
Leviosa. Accio.
No, the
I
other
know.
one.
I'm trying. I'm trying to like make it fly over there, but I don't want to fucking go. Okay, I don't know. It's not doing it. Yo, Castillo, what's up, brother? Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, we're trying to figure out what to do with this stupid bell. Hello, Gaines. Welcome in. Welcome in. I was always upset with the ending of Final Fantasy X. Yeah, Jordan, I completely understand.
Okay, great. I'm leaving.
I'm gonna be playing Final Fantasy X in a couple hours. At 8 or 9 o'clock. Haven't decided yet. But yeah, Jordan, I'm so glad that you watched the 10-2 perfect ending, man. So like 10 was always high on my list, but it was never number 1. And then after I played through 10-2 and watched the perfect ending, that basically wrapped it up and made me so happy about it. That is why 10 is my favorite, and I can't choose between the two. Castillo, thanks, brother. Yeah, I had a bunch of Gobi lights all around the house, and we were like, you know what? Why don't we just like put an ambiance in my room? And so I took all the Gobi lights and I put them inside the entire room. Zachary, welcome in. Yeah, we're back up and running. So supposedly what happened was yesterday my ISP was having a major outage either throughout my city or my state all day yesterday. So even though my download was in the 300s, my upload was what was fucking me up. And our upload speeds was like 1 MBS or less, when usually it's supposed to be on 30, at least 30 MBS or more. It was really bad. Yeah, dude, right? The Gobi lights are so good. Love that shit. Ultra, welcome in, brother. How's everyone doing today? It's Thursday. Come here, doggy. Come here.
I've seen that freaking extension thing before. Oh, goodness. Okay. We're good. Alright, I need to find,
Mega Man's doing homework. That sucks, brother.
oh, that
Sorry,
reminds me.
good.
Jagger says she has homework.
Uh-oh. No good.
It's in the, I'll have to get it. Oh, here it is.
Oh, what's wrong with your ear, baby? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your ear.
Protego.
Poor baby's got an ouchie on her ear. Just got back from dinner and bowling, so that sounds fun. That sounds super fun. You played a little of 10-2 and gave 12 another try? Very cool. You're starting to like both of them, especially 12? Kick ass, man. I'm happy for that. I wouldn't expect you to like 10-2 at all. It's
You're
either you
worrying
like it
far
or you
too
don't.
much. Nobody's
kind of
looking
thing.
at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair?
And really
I
the
hate
only
these
reason to
novels.
play 10-2 is to get the perfect ending, you know?
Thankful you have
I'd
some.
rather have
Or to do
another
like what I'm
silly
doing,
dancing
which
like
is
this.
You're not-
Suspect you have a
just
sharp
trying to
eye for
finish off
fashion. Be sure to someone.
the set. Because you can just YouTube the perfect ending.
Let's actually see what I have, because... Ew, what's this? Take this to the room of requirements to review.
My wife's name is Tammy.
What were you about to say?
Nothing.
You sound like you were about to say Tampica.
No, it's Tammy.
My name is Tamra. I already had this on. Oh, okay.
There we go. That's a little better. Daniel says, "Hey, Tammy."
Hi, Daniel. Let's see.
You're at McDonald's sick.
Ooh, that was nice. Cool. What's
Get
the
a
difference?
a mint flurry. They have they have mint flurries now. They're so good. I forget what they're called though. Just trying to get trophies for game completion so you can mark it off your list. Hell yeah. That's another thing I'm gonna try and do. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to platinum 12, but we're gonna try. We're gonna shoot for it, you know. But we'll see. Yeah, the Shamrock Shake. It's really good. It ain't good for you, but it's pretty good. I'll eat the shit out of it.
My glasses. Can't see without my glasses.
Oh my gosh. Got aviator glasses on. Crazy.
Those are not well, I guess technically they are. This one's better. I think.
That's an ugly ass fucking hat, dude.
I'm gonna change it back to the other ugly ass hat.
Oh shit.
Well, appearance wise.
Yeah, there you go. They're aviator goggles. That's
There
what
you
they
go.
are. Ooh, Castillo, tired as fuck.
Okay, I think
Damn, I
that's-
bet, brother. You work so hard, man.
And then, oh wait, I needed to change the appearance of it. Let's see. So it can look like this one. Even though that's ridiculous too.
Yeah, you know it, Zachary. Our laptop's looking beautimous. I'm telling you, this is the best paste job I've ever done on my laptop. Because usually I'm sitting at like 80 degrees Celsius, 80 to 85 degrees Celsius
See?
regularly while I'm streaming and stuff. And then yesterday when I was having the overheating issues, it was going up into the 90s. And then today, after yesterday's pasting, it's hovering between 72 and 75 C. And it's not going above 75. Absolutely awesome. Love it.
Don't be absurd.
She is
A woman will say
Slytherin, Daniel.
anything to avoid spending her canut.
She's got the Neo hat on. I don't even know what that is. Looks like shit though. Looks like a shit. That's normal for streaming? Awesome. Love it. Yeah, yesterday was not normal.
I
Not
suspect you
only
have a
was my
sharp eye
computer
for
fucking
fashion.
up on me, but we had
Be sure
the
to stop
internet
by
issues.
whenever you're about.
Why is that light so bright?
Because
We
it
look
looks...
green.
Do we? Okay. Watch. It looks too dim, doesn't it?
No,
And then we turn red.
I don't think so.
Okay.
At least, did you change it after?
Yeah, I turned it down and then I changed it to this right now.
Oh, I like the other one better.
You like the other one? The one that makes us green?
No. Like the level.
Oh.
The one that makes us green, but the lowest level.
Okay, this is the one that makes us green.
Yeah,
And the
it
lowest
is.
level.
I think that's fine. I
Okay.
think so. That's what I think. Alright, can you shoot? Goodness gracious, you're a slow walker.
That's a better hat. You guys are pig's tail up there. We need to find you a better hat though.
Well, I will get one eventually. I get to take a flying class.
Ooh, finally you get your broom.
I'm well, Owl. Looks
I
like
can't remember if when I loaded this up for you, if it gave you the download content. So it's the download content. You get this badass broom effect, where your broom shoots out dark arts purple when you're flying. It's so fucking cool, dude.
I guess we'll see. And
Something makes me think you did it because you don't have the cosmetics
wait,
for your
I
hat.
heard a
and shit.
waypoint. Is it right there?
You don't have to touch the waypoint. Just go to your map.
Oh. I thought I always had to go to a waypoint.
Nah, you can just use it from your map.
So,
And then click on the flag, and then you only have one green, so click on the green. No, not that one. The other one. That'll get you closer.
skip me.
Perfect.
Thank you for the heart me, Brian.
Hey Brian, welcome in, brother. Thanks for the heart me. Appreciate you. Laptop usually shuts down if it exceeds 100. Yeah, I was getting. I don't know exactly how high it got yesterday, but it got so high, Zach, that I was getting artifacting on my screen. which scared the shit out of me because the last time I got artifacting, I blew my CPU up. Not on this PC, but on one of my old laptops. So I'm very glad nothing got damaged.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Castillo says, I'm taking my time with this game. I love Harry Potter. I should
Everybody
definitely
grab a broom and we
Yeah,
shall
thank
get
you so
pick
started.
this game up again. Leah, welcome in. Thanks for the heart, me girl. Appreciate you. I
Mr.
haven't had time to
Clopton,
play.
your
I'm going to
attention,
bring my
please.
Switch to
Sorry,
Columbia.
Madam Kagawa.
I leave next
Everyone,
weekend. Oh, yeah.
Please
dude,
welcome
Castillo,
a new
you're gonna have
student
more
to
than
our
enough time
flying
on that plane
class.
ride.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As
Brian
broom
goes,
flight is,
"When
first and
Guardian
foremost, a
Leviosa."
means of
Kitty,
transportation.
kitty.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops
It looks
will
so
not be taught
ridiculous.
or in fact tolerated
real.
in this class. We'll leave
Look at
that
the
to
Wii.
professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now,
Hey, I got
let's
the
see
same
how well
goggles as
everyone
that
kept up
teacher.
with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up. Thank you. Now, your turn.
Jordan, thank you for the beautiful butterfly.
Thanks for the butterfly, brother.
Games, thank you for the beautiful jellies. Look at how cute those
Oh,
jellies
that's so
are.
cool. Hey, thanks for the gifts,
Right.
guys. Gangs, thanks for them. Thanks for them
Up.
glowing jellyfish. Very cool.
They match our room.
One leg over,
It looks
so
like an
there's a leg
aquarium
on
in
each
here.
side. None of
Yeah,
that
just see,
side
like,
saddle
little bubbles
nonsense.
coming
A
from-
gust
from
of
our
wind will
mouths.
throw you right off.
Bloop, bloop.
Thank you for the GGs.
Hey,
They're super GGs.
thanks for the gifts, brother. Appreciate you guys.
And if
Thanks
you
for the
hear my
GGs.
whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself
Thank you
at
for the
once.
GGs. Alright.
Good.
What was for
Now,
dinner?
For
so
your first
she
lesson,
had an
fly
ice
through
cream,
each ring in the
cone,
courtyard. Do take
and
care.
it made
The
her not feel
brooms
good.
are
And
school
I had,
property. I want them
um,
returned in one piece.
Whoa.
I had leftovers from last night, mashed potatoes and
This is brilliant.
some.
Good.
Wish I had my own broom.
Green.
We haven't
Good
decided what we're gonna
grit.
eat tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be cooking day. What about you guys? What was for dinner? Zachary, you like the outfits? Yeah, they're pretty good, man. So
Well
the whole
done.
family's got matching
Now that you're
Christmas outfits.
acclimatized to your broom, let's see how
Christmas
well
is
you
one of our
manage with a more
favorite
advanced
holidays, so
exercise,
we like to
shall we?
Bring in the Christmas spirit,
Alright.
even when it's not Christmas, all year long.
This next set of rings
Let's see.
will
So
take
he
you
had
around
a
the
girl
grounds
for dinner.
for
Mm.
more of a challenge.
What? What? Oh, she had ice cream for dinner.
Dang it.
What have you?
Hello. Nice day for a fly.
I'm coming.
Ooh, taco sliders on Hawaiian rolls. Hell yeah.
Good, I've got this.
Chicken and
No.
fried dumplings. That sounds delicious.
Oh, the old boathouse.
Yeah, I never
Good
heard of
experience
those.
crossing the lake as a perch.
Sorry, dude, I'm not that cool.
Ooh. No. Damn it. Turn around. Wait, you guys have never flown before.
Your guys' dinner sound pretty delicious. You ever heard of girls' dinner before?
Heard of what?
A girls' dinner?
I think it's like just the mashed potatoes.
Oh, okay. Brian and somebody had girls' dinner.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. She knows though. She gets you.
It's basically anything you don't want to cook.
Got it. Okay.
Kind of.
aquatic
Or like just
resident
the
likes to
side.
make the
Like
Yeah,
how I
tonight-
make dinners
Tonight was definitely that. Yeah.
for me.
That wasn't too bad.
You
Oh
had
my
leftovers.
gosh, everything in this game is so awesome. I fucking love it.
I'm trying to learn how to fly.
I wish we would have got more download content for this game. Instead of them just kind of like throwing this game in the corner, not
Brilliant.
really doing anything for it for over a year. And then
Have a
saying we're gonna
moment?
get a Hogwarts 2. So poopy. Yeah, part 2 is on the way.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem
Hey,
to
thanks
handle
for the
yourself on that
heartbeat.
dusty
Thank you.
school broom well enough.
I couldn't see.
I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of
No, it
myself.
was,
We
the-
haven't
the
properly
chat
met.
was in the way.
I'm Everett Clopton.
Chat
Am I
was-
right in suspecting
Yeah,
that a
so
Slytherin like
PS2.
you might be
Hey,
interested
PS2,
in
thanks
making an
for the,
escape from
or Far,
class?
Thanks for the heart me. Welcome to the team. Thank you.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour,
Oh,
so to
they're gonna
speak.
tie into the
Follow
HBO
me.
show. That's
The tour is about to begin.
Hope not.
Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Oh, yeah, thanks for the
Let's hope the
butterfly
headmaster
girl.
isn't having
Thank
tea
you,
by the
thank
window
you.
today.
Oh,
That's the buzz around it? Oh, dude.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
That's the wrong kind of buzz you want to hear about in a video game. Especially as one that was as good
Ahead
as
of the
this.
gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Napoleon Dynamite vibes, fuck yeah.
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape
Alright,
a tricky
Zachary,
situation.
Let's see where it goes.
Now that's more like it.
I had
You
it
sure
timed
you're
out
not part
at
hippogriff?
around 1200 before. Fucking crazy. We have this one guy, Dom. He hasn't been in for a while, but dude,
There's the famous bridge.
he's like
Think of all the magic
immune
holding it
to
up.
getting put
I
in
mean,
TikTok
look at
Instagram.
it.
He gets like
And the
20,000
owlery.
likes when he comes into
That's
his
a bit
live.
of solid
Crazy.
architecture, isn't
All
it?
in one sitting. I don't
Flying
understand.
dips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite
Yeah,
the
right.
tour, Everett.
Did I see the trailer for Witchburg coming to the Switch? I have not.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our
Is it gonna
tour.
be for the Switch too?
Let's hurry back.
This looks like something the wife would make, but
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
maybe not.
Dismount here.
My wife doesn't really like the farm or garden. Like that. Kristen, thanks for the follow.
And where
Appreciate the
have you
support.
two been?
Kenneth, welcome in. Thanks for the heartbeat,
Oh,
brother.
hello, Professor. We were
Thank you,
trying to
thank
get
you.
a bit of extra practice in.
Watch
Hefty
the
points
trailer?
will be
Alright.
taken
The
from
wife's got the
each of
headphones.
you
We'll
for
watch it in a
not
couple
following
hours.
my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
Oh, babe,
But,
you must be her
Professor-
sister.
Enough. Class
got
is
your goggles.
finished for the day.
she's the professor.
As
Flying
for you,
professor.
Okay.
you do well to
Mom,
use
is that
better
you?
judgment in the future.
Mom, you look alike too.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
The only issue when I play like racing games with the fart noise.
Sorry about that
Racing
business with
videos.
Kagawa.
Not racing
But you have
games
to
with, like,
admit,
cars.
those views were
They, like,
worth it.
Kind of like how when I was flying, I start like going everywhere, get nervous.
Did you peep
It
the
was
restock
worth
at
losing
any
a few house points
of
for that
my
detour.
Walmarts on
You
Pokemon
seem at
cards?
home on a broom.
I did not.
Bet if you had a fancy
did.
model, you could fly laps
It's on
around
that
Imelda.
Discord.
Ah,
She's
let
Kagawa's
me look.
favorite.
Let me load
I
up my
could show her a
Discord.
thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to
That
return the
is
school
exciting.
broom after
Kenneth,
class.
you went and got some,
Perhaps I'll have to
you went
purchase
and
a
got some
broom then.
Pokemon, man?
If you can, you
You're
should.
so lucky, bro.
Wish
We-
I
we
could.
basically quit
I
Pokemon
recommend
just because
visiting
of how
Albie Weeks
stupid
at
it is
Spint
right
Witch
now.
is in Hogsmeade.
So
He's
we're
always
just-
looking
we're
to
chilling
test
with what
new
we have,
models.
and
I'll keep an eye out for you in the
That's
sky.
about it. People are fucking fist fighting over it. It's so crazy, bro.
So when I was looking at my other save, it looks like I only got up to like level 19, and right now I'm at level 13, so I didn't get very far.
Yeah, you didn't get far at all. Holy crap, dude, Kenneth.
They even have One Piece too, I think, on
Bro.
the second picture. So it's empty here, but on the other side.
Dude, bro, Kenneth, holy crap. Did you pick any up? That's so cool, man. I wish our Walmart would look like this. Our Walmart looks so embarrassing. It is
I've not forgotten about our
embarrassing,
library
our
venture.
Walmart.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some
Zachary, I'm
illicit
streaming Final
spell practice,
Fantasy in the next
meet
hour
me
or
outside
two.
the Defense Against the Dark Arts.
So
classroom.
usually my wife streams
I know
for
a
the first
discreet
couple hours
place
and then
near
I
there.
stream for the last few hours. The third picture? Oh, I didn't get that far. Let's see.
Alright, so you go potion.
Please meet me in the
Very cool, very cool. Oh, you got Journey Together too? What the flip, bro? You're so lucky. That's so cool, man. I'm happy for you. Very cool. Yeah, they definitely rose their prices, that's for sure. It's $40 for the 3-pack that he got a piece. That's crazy. For the Journey Together.
Damn.
And that's at Walmart. Damn, that's fucking crazy. They super rose their prices. Or maybe it was in the wrong spot.
corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can
That's
focus
wrong?
on your
Okay,
studies,
cool.
away from
Because I was like,
prying
aren't those
eyes
things
and
supposed to be
distractions.
$15? Like 15 to 20 bucks for the
Yeah.
3-pack?
It's supposed to be $15.
So our Walmart here in Arizona is so fucked up, guys. So all the employees have scalper friends, and they, whenever they get a restock, they text their scalper friends that they got a restock and to come fucking wipe them out. And so nobody has a chance. The collectors, the people that collect these things have no chance at getting these. And it's just the most fucked up shit, guys. It's so discouraging. And so we don't even go looking. We basically fucking quit. Like until people stop being such shitty human beings, there's no reason to continue with it. But we're gonna keep what we have for sure, and stay giddy with it. Cause I mean, exactly. I fucking quit.
You guys, my poor dad.
Her dad's crazy, dude.
I was trying to get there for the Team Rocket drop for pre-release, and I wasn't able to. And my dad and I, we love Team Rocket since I was a kid. And so that's like one set that we really, really want to get. And he, since we didn't get it, he went online, of course, and I don't know if you guys seen the TikToks, but on eBay he went to buy 2 ETB boxes. And but what they're doing is they're making fake listing for bots. Well, my dad bought 2 ETB boxes, but he's old. He doesn't read the description. And the description says that you're just going to get a piece of paper with a picture of the box. That you're not actually going to get it. And I was like, oh, Dad. But, poor guy. But he was able to cancel it, so he got his money back.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was like, Dad. We're going to get it somehow. I don't know how, but we're going to get it.
I feel sorry for the ones.
Hey, check out what the dog just ripped up. Grab it.
What did the dog rip up? I gotta figure out how to get to these classes. I am lost.
Is it room?
What did she rip up?
Jagger's eye muffs.
Did she rip it?
Her eye muffs. Yeah, she ripped all the little things off of it.
Oh, little pom-pom.
The
You might be
Daedalian
able to
keys
glue
are
it back
back.
together.
Aren't they brilliant?
We tell her not to throw it away.
Alright, I'll talk to you.
Is
Hey, don't
everything
throw it
right?
away. Mommy
Yes,
and Daddy will try
I'm
and glue it
sorry.
together.
I'm just.
Don't throw the pieces away.
I'm Nellie, by the way.
Okay?
I'm just so excited that the Daedalian
Jagger.
keys are back. The what
Don't
keys?
throw it
The
away.
Daedalian keys. Surely
throw the
you've seen
pieces
them
away
flying
either.
about.
Alright,
Rumour
thank
is
you.
that a former headmistress, Professor Mong, conjured them
So,
to protect the contents of
Kenneth was
certain
saying that they had
cabinets
2
years
full
ago.
stacks of Journey
Professor Black
Togethers
couldn't be
at
bothered to
$4.98 a
disenchant
pack.
the keys.
So
and they
right
appear
now,
every few
those are
years.
selling for like
You should try to
$30
catch
a pack,
one.
bro.
Why would I do that?
Not saying that you
Each
should
key
resell
will
them,
lead
but
you
just
to a
saying
locked
that that's a
cabinet somewhere
fucking
in the
damn good
castle.
deal.
If you can manage to get the key
Yeah,
into the
I would have
cabinet
bought that
lock,
entire
not
fucking
an easy
place out
task. You may
just
find a reward.
Posted it in my closet, and then, you know, what we do on stream, open up some cards every once in a while. But holy shit,
Surely
just
you'll
so you
be
know,
trying to
those are
complete the challenge as well.
smoking good
I've
deal.
tried,
So
and I can't
$4.98
even get
versus,
past the first cabinet.
like, if you go to any ribbon
Perhaps
ship
you'll
right
have
now,
better luck. I'd love to know
it's
what's in
$10
the
to $30
cabinets.
a pack, depending on how piece of shit the
Perhaps I'll
company
give it a
is.
go.
I hope you do.
And yes, every single
In
ribbon
fact,
shipper is a
I
piece
think
of
I
shit.
heard one of the
They
keys in
they're
the
all
astronomy tower.
greedy
You should listen
bastards.
for them.
They are also
I
part
hope
of
you
the
follow
problem.
a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
So both of the three-piece Journey Together and the Temple Forces ETB
I
was...
saw you fight
Dude,
that
you got
troll
a
in the
smoking
village.
deal, Kenneth. I'm happy for you, bro. That's so cool. That's really awesome.
Luke and Brattleby must
Congratulations
have
on
nearly
that.
wet himself. with
Uh-oh, Leah, are you leaving? Bye, Leah. Thanks for coming in, girl.
Bye, Leah. Thank you.
Good luck tonight.
What's happening tonight?
I don't know.
Oh.
She just said bye. Or have a good stream. And then, Ultra, you're working on that Platinum for Rebirth? I bet that's a pain in the ass. I need to get back on PlayStation and start Platinum on games. Zachary. So, you get PlayStation points. I don't know if you know this, but you get PlayStation points, and you can use those PlayStation points
Hello
to
there.
buy full games,
Perhaps you
or
can
to
help
get
me.
$5 to $10 gift cards on PlayStation Network. It's really cool.
And then the werewolves
So,
join the goblins in the upright.
The money that you spend on the network gets you points, PlayStation points, but platinums, golds, even bronze trophies give
Revelio.
you PlayStation points as well. And for a $5 gift card, it costs 1,250 points.
Incendio.
I missed out on $50 worth of points because I had them expire. I didn't know that you could trade it in for money. I wish I would have known that years ago, because I've lost probably over 10,000 points over the last 10 years because I never used my points. If you want, I can show you really quick how to do it. It's quite easy to check out how many points you have and
Revelio.
spend them on. Just let me know. This shows up glowing in the light.
Professor Weasley?
It does. It's cool.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Look at that 4. I don't even remember what quest I'm doing.
You can look at your quest in the quest tracker.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
Come here. Come
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Kenneth, I think the first part of your of what you typed got
What is this place?
This
filtered.
is the Room of Requirement.
The only thing
It
we
only
see
appears
is,
when one is
and
in
of course
real
he
need of
got,
it.
or he pulled the double gold star out,
Ordinarily,
then you
a
said,
student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
I'm guessing
If
you opened
ever.
this with your son.
I'd only planned to suggest
so,
to
hell
you
yeah,
how
dude,
to find it
congratulations, that's
by
fucking
walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment.
It's also
Now,
where
where is Deke? He must have sneaked past
Snot
and
and
gone
Booger
ahead.
got killed too.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your
Yeah,
first
it's the
day.
same scene.
Thought he might help you use the room once you've found
That's
it.
where they got killed in there too.
It's the same
There's
scene.
no chance I'm
Same
clambering
scene?
over this one, eh?
Oh yeah, it is. I forgot.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I
It was
suggest
torture
you
not
practice
opening
the
them at
wand
work, or
movements
I bet,
first.
dude.
Then you can clear the chairs away.
I bet.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Oops.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Does it actually get cold in Arizona? So, Jordan, it depends on where
Where
you're
in
at in
Merlin's
Arizona.
name
so
is
where
that
I'm
elf?
at, fuck no, it don't get cold for shit. It gets nice. It'll get down into the 50s maybe.
Is that goodness?
If the
My
weather's
old
feeling
school
really
bag.
froggy, we might get in the 40s.
Wondered where that
sometimes.
had got to.
But yeah, it don't get too cold in
Can't believe it's still
southern
here.
Arizona.
I'll
Like
just take a
Phoenix
quick
and
look
Tucson
at
and all
this.
that. Like all
Give
the,
you
all
an
the deserty
opportunity
parts.
to explore on your
But
own
when you
until
go
we
up
locate
past
Duke.
Phoenix,
Yes, Professor.
that's when you start reaching places where the temperature can get
Can't you keep it down? Revelio. Some of us are trying to rest.
like -0, like below 0. So I think Flagstaff is probably the coldest place in Arizona, especially because we have peaks called the San Francisco Peaks up there, and that's at Flagstaff itself is 7,000 elevation, but the San Francisco Peak that goes up to 14,000 elevation. You can go skiing up there and stuff. I spent 6 years of my adolescence out there.
Okay. Oh.
It was alright. It was all right. It is beautiful. I will give it that, but the economy up there is god awful. There's no way to fucking live there, unless you inherited wealth or have some fucking stupid job where you just rip everybody off or something. I don't know. Kind of crazy shit. Because like I've seen summer homes that are up there that is just pure multi-million-dollar homes. And then outside of that, it's just the ghetto. The entire town is a fucking ghetto. It's crazy.
What that? Did that for some stupid ass clothes.
Yeah, it's a pretty good stream, Lightning. How you doing?
Thank you for the popular vote, Lightning,
Thanks,
and the heart me.
Aw, thanks for the heart me. Appreciate the support, brother. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in.
Feeling popular. Have some tea.
Kenneth, that's awesome, man. I'm glad your son was able to pull a good hit. That's super cool.
Revelio.
Kenneth says, sounds like Georgia, but we actually get snow from time to time. Yeah, Flagstaff gets snow quite a while, but it just depends on the snow season. Like, they would get multiple feet of snow sometimes, but then you'd go a whole season and there'd only be one snowstorm. It just depends. It's real crazy in Arizona because we're not very close to any type of weather source. So
Hope
drought
this isn't
is
as
very
precarious as it
there.
looks.
Georgia, though, we lived in South Carolina for the first 7 years we were in the military. And we know all about Georgia, Florida, all the South, man. It's completely wet all the time, always raining. Ice storms, the ice storms you guys get are fucking nuts.
Revelio.
That shit's dangerous. Over in Charleston, South Carolina, where we were, the ice storms would shut the bridges down because you'd have big, long pieces of ice that would fall through people's windshields and kill them because they'd fall off the bridges, tie downs that the bridges have. It's real crazy. Ooh, Zachary's 12% on trophies for Final Fantasy 12. Very cool. Have I been to Panama City? I don't think I have. So the only times I would ever go to Florida was to go to this thing called Silver Flag. I did drive there a couple of times. We might have stopped at Panama City. Let me look it up. First, let me look up Silver Flag.
Revelio.
Tyndall Air Force Base. Okay, so.
Why am I crouching?
How does has anyone other than a house elf managed to get around in here?
You need to climb. Where's my broomstick when I need it? I can't climb it yet.
Incendiary.
Animal beaches. Okay, it's on the inlet. Right? Am I seeing that right? Yeah, it's on the inlet. So, yeah, actually, the place that I would go to Silver Flag is in Panama City, as funny as that is. So, Tyndall Air Force Base is where we would go for training, and that's right outside of Panama City, and right south, directly south, east of the Panama City beach.
Did you drag that thing over earlier?
You live in Albany, Georgia? Albany? I've been to a couple of bases in Georgia. The ones that I've been to were air reserve bases right outside. One was right outside of Atlanta. Let's check out Albany. Where is? I've been to Charlotte. I've been to Atlanta. Marietta. I think Warner Robins is the air reserve base. One of them that I've been to. I don't remember. The Marine bases now.
Revelio.
Maybe I'm gonna do it once I talk to the lady.
Whoops.
Let's go find her again. Am I the wrong way?
Okay, Albany's a few hours south of Atlanta. MCLB Visitor Center Control Center. I wonder what the name of this place is. MCLB, I'm guessing that's the Marine base.
There she is. Missed her.
Albany Marines.
Hello?
So usually you can instantly find the bases because they're always attached to the airfields.
I'm missing something.
Where they have airfields themselves usually. Yeah, it looks pretty huge.
That just leads out. Sorry guys. Don't know
You got nothing to be sorry about there?
what I'm doing. Let's see. I did that. Wait. I went up there. So I went here.
Oh no, Zachary, you weren't signed up for PlayStation points? No! That sucks. Well, now that you're signed up for it, hell yeah, because you can now collect points on digital purchases that you do, and for all the trophies you get to collect points. And so you access that through the app, and through the PlayStation app, you go to your account profile icon, you click on that, and then you'll be able to track your points and use your points on whatever the fuck. Hey, anybody in here, you downloaded the app too? Hell yeah, brother. That's kick-ass, man. Happy to hear it. Do any of you guys play Path of Exile or Path of Exile 2? We just had a huge update today, and I might be giving, or I might be playing some Path of Exile too. Not on a nighttime stream. It'll be on the daytime stream if I do it.
How do I get there?
You're a Marine brat. Very cool, brother. Awesome, awesome. Is it both your mom and dad, or just your dad, or just your mom?
Revelio.
So Zachary, have you ever played Diablo? Diablo 2, Diablo 3, Diablo 4, any kind of like roguelike dungeon crawler? Like that? Your stepdad? Oh, okay, very cool. Cool, cool. Hopefully he wasn't a piece of shit to you, brother. You haven't played any of those? Okay, I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you if he would, if this would be in your wheelhouse or not. You
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that.
I don't even know if it's worth it for you to try it. Do you like grinding? Like, do you like fighting monsters over and over again in hopes of trying to find a really, really good item?
How do I get there?
Where?
Trying to get. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you jump over and then you.
I was trying to.
Dude, I don't know. Maybe you just can't get it. Hell no.
What is it
You
bad?
so there's got to be a square somewhere that you can Leviosa on there.
There is one right here.
You'll have to pull it all the way over there. Yep. So pull that thing over there and then have it float. And that's the only way to do it. Yeah. So like what Path of Exile it is? It's a farm heavy game. You have to Leviosa it before you get on top of it.
Repair.
Oh no, you know what? It's Leviosa.
Yeah.
Revelio.
You have to change your spells.
Yeah. Right here. Let's see. There it is.
Albany, Georgia, Honolulu, Jacksonville, North Carolina, Albany, Georgia again. Was your childhood on running basis? Shit, man. There you go, babe.
Thank you.
Might not be close enough though, because you can't move it after you're on it. Oh, just press square. Hell yeah, you did it! Good job. You got a asylum mask. That's badass, girl. Very cool, Kenneth. You had a very unstable
Incendio.
not in a bad way, but unstable childhood. Like of not unrooted, I should say, not unstable, unrooted childhood.
Revelio.
Yeah, that's the sacrifice everybody pays. You know, it's not just the person that's in the military, it's the whole family, right? Because the kids, you know, they never get to experience what it's like to be in one place and have the same friends and what longevity and shit like that is, and then the wife, you know, experiences tons of loneliness and trials and tribulations of being a single parent, almost, because a lot of times the military demands almost 100% of the service member, you know. Kind of poopy. Everybody makes sacrifices. It's not just the service member. So
Revelio.
I feel for you, man.
I don't know. It's supposed to. Need to go over there.
But you're off doing your own thing now, though, right? Have you ever thought about joining the military? That's good. That's good that you feel that way, brother. Because a lot of people, or a lot of military brats that
Revelio.
absolutely hated their childhood.
I do not know what to do.
But just because people are in the military doesn't mean that they're good people. A lot of the people that I knew that were military brats had really, really shitty parents. So it's a mixture of things, right? So I'm glad that things worked out really good. That's awesome. And they have a good outlook on everything that happened. It's very good.
Reparo.
What a waste. You're pushing O, right?
Yeah.
Hell?
I don't know what like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know what else to do.
I guess just don't do nothing.
Well, I'm trying to.
If Reparo isn't working.
Trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Okay, maybe I need to over here.
Maybe.
It'll let me. Okay, let's see. Can you stop crouching? What the? It disappeared. The back. Oh, we went back over here. Yeah, we did. Dude, I don't know what to do.
Push Revelio.
Revelio.
What's the goal?
Explore the room of requirement, which I'm exploring.
Alright, let's look up a guide.
I don't know what else to do.
No, you're fine. I'll look up a guide for you.
Thank you. The perfume's gonna be thick.
Yeah, that shit is fucking raunchy.
Never again.
Alright, exploring the room. As she finds her old school bag, you can continue forward on your own. You'll see a container tucked away to the left after clearing the second stack of chairs with Evanesco. Pull the container out with Accio, then lift it with Levioso. Climb onto the floats, which lets you reach the chest above. Continue on clearing the third stack of chairs. So have you been clearing chairs?
Yeah,
Okay, so there's a third stack that you need to find.
pretty sure you did.
So the third stack of chairs, and crouch through the gap, proceeding down the path, clearing the stacks of chairs as you go. Eventually, you'll meet a house elf, Deke, once again. Ooh, okay, so at some point you're gonna meet Deke. So it sounds like you had to pass under something as you're clearing chairs.
I clicked all the chairs. I think.
But you have to run to the end of a path. So whatever path it is, there's either forward all the way or backwards all the way. So you need to run whichever way is not towards the door.
So this is not towards the door. This
Okay.
is as far as I can go.
So
Oh, these chairs maybe.
there
And
we go.
chairs.
Revelio.
Okay, so
blow it up.
I gotta change this one again. Goodness, thanks, babe.
Yeah, no worries.
What was that?
Revelio.
Was that a golden snitch?
Oof. Yeah, that shit happens,
Perhaps you
kinda.
should summon your
Good thing you
wits
guys
and
got
find
out
out.
Good shit. Everyone, thanks for the 12K likes. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you.
So,
It's crazy. Look at the phone in my phone.
I know.
What the fuck is going on with my phone?
Mine looks better. I think it's because you have that thing on your phone.
So, the
Yeah.
protector.
Yeah, the protector.
Ugh. Looks like shit.
What was that? What the heck am I doing? What are you doing, girl?
Hey, Kenneth, thanks for the little kitty kitty. Thank you for the support,
Oh,
brother.
kitty. Alright, there's a Quidditch ball. Anything in here?
Yeah, I'm definitely staying up till 12 tonight.
Revelio.
It's Thursday night. It's almost Friday night. And then we can sing It's Friday night. You didn't run back, did you?
Huh?
You didn't run back, did you?
No.
You kept running forward?
Yeah, I couldn't get in there. I need to do something with this thing. I just don't know what yet.
I didn't say anything about doing anything with that other than to get a chest.
Okay.
So you only use that to get a chest. So you just, it says you clear chairs until you meet the doggy, dude.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Okay, she's talking about the house elf.
I am Arizona time, so we change between mountain time and non-mountain time. Maybe we change between mountain and PST. So I
Yikes,
think
careful.
right now maybe we're PST. Let me see.
Oh, there you are.
Because right now
Wait right
it's
there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here.
See, for some reason,
Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together.
Yeah.
I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Yeah, so
Of course, Professor Weasley.
Pacific Standard Time right now.
The room of requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map.
People change around us.
Most happen upon it by accident.
We never have to change
if
the
ever.
clocks.
Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them.
10:51 in Georgia right now?
You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well, Jordan, I'll be
Well
on
then,
in like
the room can provide you with precisely
an
that.
hour or so.
Now,
So,
it's
you don't
time
have to
to
stay up till
focus
12.
on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room
3 hours
precisely
behind you.
as
Yeah, we're
you
about 3
need
hours
it.
behind.
The room will do
East
the
Coast.
rest.
I think the highest we go in a year is 4 hours behind East Coast.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to
You guys
work
are crazy. You guys stay up that late almost every night to watch the stream. Crazy.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of
I was streaming
description.
earlier.
Excellent.
It's kind of hard to get
It can
to get
identify
in.
unfamiliar items of clothing. One should
You stay up
always
till 5
understand the
a.m.?
effects of anything
Damn,
in which
brother.
one is clothed.
That's rough. Are you night shift or something? Jeffro, brother, welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for the heartbeat. Thank you, thank you. Daniel says, are you Slytherin, Tammy?
I am Slytherin.
Zachary, you feel like a night owl? I feel
You'll
you,
find
bro.
plenty of items of clothing that need to be
I'm
identified.
not as bad
The
as you
desk
would,
will be
but
an
I definitely
invaluable
feel ya.
resource.
Especially because, like, a lot of times, I'll,
Revelio.
like, I won't get tired at night, too terribly tired. But man, in the daytime, for some reason, the daytime makes me want to go to fucking sleep. I'll start getting cross-eyed sometimes and shit, and be like, okay, I gotta get a couple of fucking little sleepy poos in.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it.
I never
Now,
got this far.
I'll give
I
you a
never
brief
did this
lesson in
quest.
conjuring.
All right, babe.
The
Congratulations.
room might
You got
not
the room
provide
of
everything you need
requirements.
on its own.
Now you
Conjuring.
can make potions.
Yes, the
You can be
magic
a
of
real
creating
wizard and
or
witch.
conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Congratulations. You sleep until 2 or 3 p.m. Oof. Very nice.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called
That's funny,
a
Jordan.
spellcraft.
When I was in the military, that's how
are
it
like
was, man. I was going to bed at 8 o'clock
They
every
list
night.
the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and
I sure am,
table
Jeffro.
from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did.
Nothing much,
Where
brother.
can I
How
find
you
the
doing?
resources
Happy
I
to
need?
have you here,
While
Jeffro.
resources
I can
such as
never talk while
moonstone
playing
can
the
be
game.
obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished
Like the
earlier.
one time I
In
can't
fact,
talk,
you
I'm like
should
the
have
biggest-
enough resources for now.
I see. Can I
talk a lot.
regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
I'm not
You
complaining.
can
But
indeed.
If I'm playing the game, I can't
Quite
talk.
perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead
Glad to
and
be here,
conjure the
Jeffro. We're
potion
glad to have
station
you,
and
brother.
potting table. You should find both
Daniel,
familiar
just
since
remember
they'll
that
resemble the ones
Hagar
you've already used
wears those
to study
goggles
magical
on his
plants and
flying
brew potions in
motorcycle.
class.
Hagrid?
Hagrid. I think that was a typo. Kenneth asks, when's the new PS3 coming? The special PS3, brother? Shit, that shit's gonna be here any day. Tomorrow or Saturday, maybe Monday. It's on a fast track to get the fuck here real quick. My PlayStation is gonna get here before the video games get here, as crazy as that is.
Okay. I think I'm done.
Right, Jeffro? I love it.
Yep.
You done? Okay. Alright, guys. Time for Final Fantasy. No, you're good, man. I was figuring it was a typo. Jordan? Yeah, Nox. Jeez, what do you think this stream is? I don't even know. Oh, back. Ooh, guys, we did get a little treat in today. Check this out. Dun 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 dun. Is that fucking cool or what, dude? So, this is. I have one more coming in. I have the third installment coming in. Yes, we are matching PJs. My whole family, even my mother-in-law, we got her a pair too. So, Sam's Club had a badass holiday PJ shit going on. Oh, my back. And, yeah, me and my daughter were like, dude, moms, we gotta get this shit, man. There ain't no way we're not gonna get this shit. And so, my daughter didn't say shit, but she was like, mommy, we gotta get these. And then daddy was like, yeah, we gotta get these motherfuckers right now. And so, we got him. And then we got mama some too. Jordan, you're interested in those games? Brother, let me tell you, they're a fucking journey. Dot Hack is so fucking amazing, dude. At least from what I remember. Who knows? Watch, they suck. But I'm sure they don't suck, because I had pretty good taste in video games growing up. So the chair was supposed to be here today. It got delayed. It's in Phoenix right now. It's in Phoenix with the PlayStation. So we're expecting it to get here tomorrow because it's on its way out of Avondale, which is 2 hours away. So it's either going to be delivered tomorrow, both of them, or Saturday, we're guessing. Where's my money? Where's my money? Where are we at on 10? So yesterday we had, we were leveling up Lulu and Yuna. We got everyone's ultimates yesterday, or the last of everyone's except for Yuna's. So right now we're leveling up Yuna to make it to where we can go fight Belgemine, or Belgemine, whatever her name is. Which, by the way, guys, she's one of my favorite summoners in the games, Belgemine. She's so fucking cool. But yeah, we're getting ready to go fight her and get the Mega Sisters and a couple other things. Now, I haven't decided if I'm gonna shoot for the platinum on stream, guys. see. Because it is taking quite a long time, and I kind of want to move on. But I am going to platinum this, I just don't know if I'm going to do it on stream. Nice. Did you show Brian?
Part 2 grilled dinner.
Sorry, so the difference in volume between the two games is crazy, sorry. There you go, I turned it down, should be better. How's that, guys? Too quiet? That should be okay. Castillo's back, yay! Oh man, you guys want us to put up a goal? Okay, wait, I already have the goal. Alright. I wasn't gonna try and get these until we were closer to playing these ones, but we are trying to save up for these games. So the last 2 installments that I have to get combined, so the number 2 and number 4 are almost as expensive as the fucking PlayStation.
Kenneth, I didn't get my chair yet. It was supposed to come today, but I think it's still in Texas, so I think it might get here on the 1st, which kind of sucks.
Oh shit, your chair's in Texas?
Yeah.
What the fuck is in Phoenix? I thought your chair was in Avondale.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind, guys. Scratch that.
My chair's in. I didn't get my chair from eBay. I got it from place.
Let's see. So Kenneth is asking when are we gonna put up another donation? So I was telling him that we can. So I'll get it. I'll work on the donation thing tonight, guys, and I'll get it put up tomorrow for the dot hack thing. And thank you guys so much for all the support, man. You guys are awesome. Hey, thanks for the 15K likes, guys. Appreciate it.
Put a donation for Nico's allergy medicine, like $200.
Yeah, we could do that too. Whenever you like.
A donation for life.
All right, let's check on these trophies. This will make it to where if I'm gonna do it online or not. So this will be easy. This is gonna be fucking hard. The 5 treasure chests from the Chocobo race. We're on our way from doing this. This is gonna be hard as fuck too, because I didn't use Kamari at all. So I might even have to go to some save states because I'm not sure if you lose out on all the abilities or not.
There's gold in here.
It's nice in here.
I belong to something.
Let's see. We might. All right. We'll just continue leveling and stuff, and we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure. I don't know. I might go after the platinum on screen. We'll see. My last chance to capture all the blue magic is inside of the Omega. Okay, got it. It was just the volume when we transferred over games. The game volume was fucking crazy loud. I put the headphones on. I was like, oh fuck, my ears, they're bleeding. Ah! Son, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, Jordan. Final Fantasy X-2. Yeah, go ahead, babe. Final Fantasy X-2 is very short game. But once you get to 12, 12 can be a very long game because, like Final Fantasy X, it has a monster arena kind of. It's not really a monster arena. It's a hunter's guild, and it's actually really fucking cool. I like it a lot, but it is a pain in the ass for some of the stuff. And one thing I really don't like about it is that your choices fucking really matter. So you could brick your shit if you make the wrong choices. Son, that's awesome. Thanks for the support. I'm glad that this stream can bring you some calmness to your day. That's absolutely fantastic. That is what I am all about, man.
Jordan says choices on what?
No. Choices on your rewards. The hunts? No, so the hunts are not... The hunts are just the beginning. The hunts are to prepare you for this thing called the Hunter's Guild. This isn't really spoilers, because it's just like the Monster Arena, right, in 10. Monster Arena is not really a spoiler, because it's more for endgame. It's more for endgame grinding and shit like that, right? So inside of 12 has a guild that you can join for hunting monsters, and it's like hunts, but you get some seriously awesome items, or you can, from being in the guild and capturing monsters that they ask you to capture. The issue is that some of your choices can fucking brick your game for the endgame items that you want. So I highly suggest, before you go in willy-nilly getting your rewards from the monsters that you capture on Final Fantasy XII, look up a guide. Be sure that the items that you want are the items that you want, and then you talk to the right people, right? Zachary, you usually wait until the end game to hunt monsters. I do too. I'm gonna be doing my capturing 10 of every monster here in a little bit. I purposely did not go hunting inside of Sin or Omega until I can do this much damage, right? Because it makes it so much easier. But same thing with 12, right? Because some of the monster hunts are fucking hard. But yeah, Jordan, so that's my pre-advice to you for you just starting out on it and not playing it before. It's not like 10, because like 10 you can just farm everything, or you can bribe monsters, or whatever. But 12 is not like that. You can farm a lot of monsters or a lot of items, but you can't farm all the items. You're definitely following a guide. Good. That makes me happy to hear. So hopefully you don't miss too much, because there are missables, which is kind of crappy. Kind of crappy. But I feel that we probably have like another week left of Final Fantasy X before we're done with it.
Is there any story?
There is. We have not defeated Sin yet. We haven't defeated Sin, and we still have Yuna's storyline to go through to get her ultimate weapon and to finish with Belgemine, because Belgemine is a side story. She is part of the story if you want her to be part of the story.
Zachary played Final Fantasy so much he remembers where to go.
That's awesome, Zach. So I'm only like that with Final Fantasy X and 7. Outside of 10 and 7, I try to use guides, because I haven't played them enough. Not like these ones, because these ones, 10 and 7, get a yearly playthrough from me most of the time, if not more. No, we have not. We are still farming. On that aspect, I have a lot of farming I need to do off stream, because I need to max out my stats if I want any chance at fighting the Dark Aeons. But what I would love to do ultimately is make like a video on each one of the Dark Aeons, just to post it, just for something cool for people to watch, you know. But we'll see what happens. I have so many video ideas that I need to like actually do though, like showing everyone, because a lot of people want me to show them how to do Chocobo, getting a gold Chocobo in 30 minutes from 0 to start, or from start to finish, you know. In Final Fantasy VII OG, but we haven't gone back to OG since I started playing 10. We'll see, guys. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. Sun, doesn't make much sense for them to be defeated multiple times, but I'll tell you what, for farming ribbon weapons, it's actually quite nice for your Dark Yojimbo, because you can battle him 4 times in a row before you reset your game, or reset the instance, so that way you don't permakill Yojimbo. So it makes it nice from a farming aspect. Now from a make sense aspect, it doesn't make too much sense, right? Like, why are all the other Aeons one and done? I don't get it. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting we're so close to getting our first ribbon, guys. We're so close. Let's see how many dark matters we have. Look at that. We need 25 more, 24 more. Hey, Kenneth. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the friendship. Ooh, that's loud. How do I turn that down? There we go. Cool. Sorry for that. Hopefully your guys' ears aren't completely fucking bleeding. Alright, yes, it's amazing for ribbon farming, but still a drag. Yeah, I get you, man. 99 is insane for ribbon. Zachary, I agree. 99 is fucking stupid for ribbon. It's the thing is since I'm farming all of these purple orbs, it's not too bad. It's not too terrible.
Jordan says he's half deaf, so he's good.
Oh, perfect. Wonderful. Yeah, that was really loud. Sorry about that, guys. Dude, Jordan, me too. I was like, I don't remember these Dark Aeons being in the fucking game. What the hell is this? When I first played the remaster, dude, shit was crazy. I was cooked. Okay, but yeah, so back on the conversation. So I try to go for 99 of each of these, and I have to do it for luck and fortune spheres. So for farming luck spheres and fortune spheres, you come out with multiple stacks of ribbon, of 99 dark matters for ribbons. So not too terrible, not too terrible. All right, I think this is the last time. Any date range or ballpark for Chrono Trigger? Bro, we got a while, man. Cause we have, I might take a break from Final Fantasy before we do Final Fantasy 1 through 6. But we have to get through 10, 2, 12, and then the 13 series. So 13, 2, and Lightning Returns. So we got quite a while, bro. Castillo, thanks for coming in. It's always a pleasure to have you, all of you. And I hope you have a good night, Castillo. Hope you get some good rest, brother. Yeah, right. Yeah, cause like because I used to play it on PlayStation 2 like all the time, right? And then I don't open my PlayStation 2, actually gave one of my games away, and then years later they come out with the HD version on the PlayStation 3, and then man, I play that shit, and then I get my ass handed to me with them Dark Aeons, man. Because I think I went back to Besaid. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go back to Besaid. I missed one of the destruction spheres. It was like, nope, you ain't fucking going nowhere. And I'm pretty sure I created a whole new game because of that. I don't think I Yojimbo tricked it. Castillo, good night, brother. Have a good one. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Nah, you're good. You're good, man. You do what you gotta do. Appreciate all the support always.
Jordan said, I think the first one that destroyed me was Omega because he has like 4 times the health.
Really? No shit. I don't even know.
Jeffro wants to know.
Hey Jeffro, we're doing well. I can't speak for her, but I'm doing alright, man. How are you doing, babe?
I'm doing better. Jeffro has a new job.
Yeah, how is everything over there, Jeffro, with it? Jordan, I don't know. I couldn't tell you with the weapons, with Omega or Ultimate Weapon. I'm not too sure. Yeah, that chair fucking sucks, dude. I can't wait until your chair gets here. Why don't you go steal Nico's chair?
It's like a hassle. Just like
I can get it for you.
so I'm getting this cow chair and it's brown. And Knox is thinking about getting the black cow chair, the black and white.
I think I might.
To get a
I think I may. I think I might. I think I'm getting a chair tonight. With pink cow ears. That's black and white. Kinda rhymed. Not really. That's stupid. Sorry, guys.
I told him to wait till mine comes in to see if he would like the chair.
Yeah, I have to see if it's comfy. If it's comfy, I might get one. Yeah, for real. Omega has almost 1 million health. Holy crap. I don't remember it being that crazy. Sheesh. Yes, brother is related to Yuna. And dang, Omega only had 10k health? What the fuck? That's cray-cray, dude. Hey, Jeffro, thanks for the corn, brother. Nom 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 nom.
The corn and the popular.
Oh, the elote.
Our room earlier was Glenda and Alpha colored.
Yeah, it was all pink and green.
Kenneth Snap says Knox needs the jet black carbon fiber accents red stitching version of that chair. Kenneth Snap, he wants the black and white cow with pink ears and pink stitching.
I do though. I do.
I told him if you want to do, I can have that one. You can have the brown one.
I want to be matching with the light. Even if it means I have to sit in a pink chair. It's cool.
He's here with all you guys, and he is exactly how he is with you. Just in general, when he's good with me, that's no friend. And we want matching pink or matching cows chairs. I'm excited for my brown one.
I'm excited for you too. That's really cool, babe. I'm happy it worked out.
Me too. I was
Did they? Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. They fucking buffed him hard. They give him 1,000% buff. It's crazy.
Yeah, we were looking at the chairs from the company that I purchased from, and like they had like black, white, red all together, but they just look like they're expensive chairs, and it looks like chairs you can get anywhere. So that's why I went with the cow one. And then, but there wasn't any other one that was like cool enough to like consider you get this one.
Yeah. Right, Jordan? He's fucking ripped now. Hoffman, welcome in, brother. Welcome in. How you doing?
I already sold my beanbag chair.
Oh, my kids would love it if I got a beanbag chair, bro. But nah, they take up too much space. Oh fuck. Wrong shit. Yeah, they take up too much space. And they're a pain in the ass for me to get out of, man. They're so... It's so painful for me to move around in those things, dude. It's very unfortunate.
Zachary says not only that, Omega now absorb all elements, I believe.
Dang, really? What about like? I'll have to look up. I'm gonna have to look up his shit. Bless you, babe. Because I'm gonna have to make a strategy on how to fight him. I can't just go in there all willy-nilly. Some of these monsters are really fucking hard. That's cool. You took your tiny human bowling yesterday, brother.
I think instead of like going to the movies, we need to do bowling.
Fuck yeah, I'm down with that shit.
Because it costs the same.
Right.
No. If anything is less. But we go his arms.
Yeah, I think that's best for the kids. Fuck the movies.
Yeah.
Especially with all the stupid ass movies they got coming out. With my maxed out characters, it should be good. Daniel, I can get 99 levels like that. The 20 levels is crap. My weapons that I'm using are not fully upgraded for the HP or the XP farm for these two characters specifically. But with my main 3 characters, I can get 99 AP levels in one battle. As fucking crazy as that is, bro. Oops. Yeah, the number of monsters you defeat, and which my numbers up there pretty good. It's mainly I don't have double overdrive because it costs I think Underdog Secrets, and you can only get Underdog Secrets from Full Bond, which he's way too fucking hard for me to fight right now. I don't even know how I'm gonna fight him, even when I have Ribbon. What's up, babe?
I was gonna tell, for those of you that don't know, that he does have a Discord that Jeffro pinned in the comments.
Oh yeah, if you guys want to join the Discord, go ahead and feel free. Everybody and anybody can join the Discord. We have show and tell in there where we show off our collections of things, and like Kenneth went and got Pokemon yesterday because his Walmart didn't get ransacked by all the piece of shits out there, and he posted up his findings, which is super cool, and we get to just kind of geek out on each other's physical media. So pretty cool stuff. If you guys want to join, it's also a place for us to converse outside of TikTok. Like if I have issues going on, like yesterday, Discord usually gets the bigger details of what's going on. Yeah, I miss you too, Jeffro. Thanks for stopping by always. All the support.
Matthew says, have you looked at the characters' legendaries yet?
The characters what?
Legendaries.
I don't know what that is. You collect anime hats. That counts. Yep. Collecting anything that is family friendly counts. So I have to say that because, yes, I have been asked if people can post some questionable stuff, and I've had to say no. So family friendly only, please. Grog, welcome in. Thanks for the heart, me brother. Appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you.
Jordan says it's not adult anime.
Cool. Okay. Good.
If they can't be identified. I have lots of skulls in my house.
Skulls are fine.
Of his enemies?
Of his enemies. The skulls of his enemies are slimes. Because his enemies are slimes.
They're dumplings.
Yeah, they're slime dumplings. Grog's been vetted. He's good. Who's leaving?
Jeffro. He said, well, I gotta check in with my parents.
Alright, later, bitch. Love you, brother. Hasta piñata. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Tomorrow's Friday. I hope everyone's excited for tomorrow, guys. We fucking made it through another week. Woohoo! We're so close. Omega has nothing crazy except for the health. Sounds good, brother. We'll fucking go after it here soon. We'll probably go after Omega tonight. I have some monsters that I have to farm. Uh-oh. We got my next chair posted.
I saw that.
Oh, that's hilarious, dude.
That'll be our goal.
That would be.
Can you imagine
that would be crazy cool. But I don't know about that.
Make it a massage chair.
Yeah.
As long as it's a massage chair, we might be good.
That's a cool ass chair. It looks like it might be a massage chair. I think that's why he put it in there.
That's funny.
It's a zero gravity, so this whole thing moves around.
Oh.
Like a cockpit.
I probably barf.
Kenneth, that is really cool.
Ooh. Let's see. Daniel says I got one.
Ni no Kuna? I've never played Ni no Kuna. Ni no Kuni. I've actually never heard of it before. Son, what do you, what's up, son? Are you trying to make it to the Discord? Is that what you're saying? Zachary, it can be doomed for 222 turns? Get out of here. Man, who's gonna be doing shit like that, yo? That's funny. The end of the week. Oh, yeah, right. No, you're good, man. Sorry, I wasn't understanding it, but I get it now. I haven't made it, but definitely trying to make it. You got it, son. We're almost there, man. We are almost there. Just a couple more. One more day. It's a PS3 RPG game. Should check it out. All right. Well, let me look.
Oh man, Rob, I'm sorry. I know I don't get messed up dreams like that, but I know with his messed up dreams, it's not a good night's sleep. So,
Yeah, I guess I'm pretty fucking awful.
So
Nightmares quite often.
I'm sure you're not having great days with shitty sleep.
Is Grok having nightmares?
Yeah, he had any medication, and medication's giving him shitty
Damn,
dreams.
that sucks, man. Sorry to hear it. And the shitty thing is that happens too often with switching medications or starting new ones and shit like that. I hope it gets better for you, Grog. Unfortunately, this probably isn't the end of it. Like, you're probably gonna have more. You know what's crazy? The animations of this Ni no Kuni looks like Spirited Away. I'm wondering if it's the same animator. So we will put that on the list, and I'll have to check it out more in depth later. That might actually be something that we chase after.
Grog, it's help me, I'm poor. Let me put a shitty tattoo on me. He said he dreamt that he was doing a new tattoo with the tattoo artist.
Oh no.
And you were down on your luck. So
Bro.
he drew like a horrible tattoo, and he had to say yes because he needed the money.
Oh, dude.
Better stick to streaming.
Yeah, better stick to streaming. I'm sorry. I have to say I'm sorry to you because I usually have to tell my wife I'm sorry for my dream self because you know.
He does horrible, horrible things.
Apparently, my dream self is a terrible human being, and I can somehow control my dream self. Somehow. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Save me.
Daniel says Studio Ghibli? Question mark.
Oh shit! I closed it out already. Oh, did I? No, I didn't. Let's pull up the wiki. Or no, Amazon.
Jordan says it has
Bandai Namco.
Jordan says it has a PS4 remaster version too.
Yes. Okay, so let me read a little blurb here, guys. Wrath of the White Witch. First time playing in 2023 from somebody. Wrath of the White Witch. Is that the one that I'm looking up? I don't know. Anyways. This guy finally pulled the trigger. I picked it up being a very big fan of Studio Ghibli. Though overall I was a bit hesitant going into the game because Studio Ghibli being what it is, my expectations were very high. With a bit over 2.5k Steam reviews putting the game very positive, I knew there was a high chance I'd enjoy the game. Did he fucking enjoy it? What the hell? Come on, dude.
Son, happy Friday to you.
Happy Friday, guys, that have made it to Friday.
DBS says Inception.
Okay, this guy does recommend it, and it is by Studio Ghibli. Cool. Cool.
Jordan, yes, in my dreams. He is a horrible person. In my dreams.
Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate that I'm a piece of shit in her dreams.
Oh my god, that tattoo.
I know, I saw it. That's fucking terrible. I did that to you in your dreams? I'm sorry, dude. I'm such a shitty dream person.
I love having lucid dreams. Lucid dreams I can control.
I did watch The Boy and the Heron. I actually didn't really care for that show too much. The Boy and the Heron. I was expecting more, even though I didn't know who made it or anything about it. I didn't know anything going into it, but it left me expecting more from that show. Movie, from the movie, whatever it is.
Yeah, so I even asked why you were here, and you said bad luck happened. Took you 2 hours to draw a bad slide.
Oh, fucking hell, man. That's crazy.
Daniel says gamers are more likely to control their dreams.
That is cool. I used to be like that.
Daniel said a boy and the heron?
Oh, yeah, The Boy and the Heron.
Heron?
The Heron. Whatever. It's a bird.
Heron.
The Boy and the Bird.
Boy and the Bird came out from Studio Ghibli.
Oh, very cool. Yeah.
And it is maker of Spirited Away. Zachary said, honestly creative of this game should make, or creator of this game should make Monster Arena enemy immune to Doom instead of many turns. The creator of the game should have made Monster Arena enemy immune to Doom instead of many turns.
Yeah, for real. But I guess it's kind of like a comedy piece, you know, to have Doom like actually work, but it take fucking 5,000 turns, you know. I mean, I guess you could just be like, okay, I just need to stay alive for 300 turns, and then 2 hours later, you know, he dies from Doom.
Rob said, good thing is, slept like a baby. Cat sleeps under my chin. Cat was soaked with drool this morning.
That's cute. That's awesome. I love it.
It was him on this side, and then it was me in the middle, and then Molly, the big dog, on the edge. I was like, I was getting smushed.
Yeah, I mean, I did hear you push her off this morning. Poor baby.
That was at like 3 in the morning.
Was it?
She stayed there.
All I remember hearing was, move, get the fuck out of here.
I don't remember that.
I don't know exactly what you said, but you were like trying to get her to move and she wasn't moving.
She was tubing. She was stinky.
Oh, is that what it was?
I don't think I let her go then because I wasn't sure. I was like, I was thinking that I smelled something weird.
No, it was definitely her.
Yeah.
She, you know, she has some fucking
But I didn't kick her out then. I kicked
musty
her out like
farts. Got it. Yeah, I don't know when you did it. I just know that you did it. That I heard her kind of like grunting off the bed, like this bitch.
And then I got up as I was falling asleep because I had to go pee, and she's like laying right there towards the bathroom. So I don't know if I think it was when after the bathroom was coming back, and I stepped over her, but she brought up her head, so my little toe like smacked her big ass head. And it was really bad.
Poor baby.
Son said, "Wait, are you guys wearing matching PJs?" That's so awesome.
Yeah, check it out. Stand up, babe.
You only see our middles. Monty says I'm for Jesus pajamas. Jeremy says my wife does blame me for what I do with her dreams.
Oh man, I feel you, man. It's no fair. It's no fair. It wasn't me. No, but it was you.
I saw it. Daniel said nulls are buff, right?
What?
Nulls are buff, right?
What is that?
I don't know. That's what Daniel said. NULS are buff, right? I think.
I don't even see it.
It's right here.
Oh, yeah, nulls is to nullify. I don't... It is a buff that you put on a character, and you cast it, and then it makes that character immune to the element. It works really well when you're low level.
The force skill spheres you just added.
I see what you're talking about now. Yeah, those are buffs. The only reason why I added them is because I'm adding every single skill and stat that I can do right now. But did I add them because I wanted them? No. I don't really care for them.
Grog said, "Is this new? Or did you accidentally let the naughty time lights on?"
I'll let you be the guess of that.
Sun says,
The pajeebies?
Yeah,
The pajeebies!
the PJs, not the lady that already happens.
No, Grog, it's new lighting. I had Govee lights all around the house, and the wife was talking about getting accent lighting in the room, and I was like, well, guess what? I already have accent lighting, and which we do. And so I ripped every single Govee light I had out of the house and swapped them all out and put them in the room. And then I had an unused 16-foot strip, LED strip that I put on the bed. Worked out quite good, quite good. Zachary doesn't use null spells due to high magic defense for sure. That's one thing I need to start working on my stats after we're done with Yuna. I need to go build up all of my stats.
Kenneth, I think your comment got filtered because all I see is I meant TikTok.
Grog, matching PJ's lights screams naughty time. Sure does. We accidentally turned on the stream instead of doing what we intended on doing. Oops. So this should be the last round of leveling that I need to do for these turds. Then I think we'll be okay. Naughty Nox. Naughty Nox.
Sam said we could make a lot more money that way.
Yeah, maybe. We were tempted a couple of times, but never actually did it.
Rob says, I would say, get a room, but you are in the
Yeah, don't feel like selling my soul.
What's up, Grim?
And I would never want the wife to have to go through something like that.
Okay.
I don't know about the Cactar farm. What's up with the Cactar farm? The dog just came inside. The kids had the dog outside, and
Outside as in
outside the room. So they just let the dog inside the room right now. But Grog says it looks good. All jokes aside, thanks, brother. Appreciate you.
and we can change it. We can have party lights on one. These are the lights we had actually to use instead throughout the whole house. So we have these same lights in the kitchen. So we put music on and the kids and I are dancing in there. One of the nights we put Mozart. They're running around the house screaming.
The ones on the bed is an LED strip, yeah. And then the lamp is not that's a Govee light. I mean, they're all Govee lights, but those are like light bulbs inside of the lamp. The ceiling fan has light bulbs, and then we have a lamp over here to the right that's light bulbs.
Yeah, that was one of the first things we changed when we lived in the house because the lights in the kitchen were giving me a headache. They were giving me migraine.
Yeah, they were really bad.
So we changed them all, and there's tons of lights in the kitchen. And now there's a party kitchen.
Yeah, Zachary, if you do, I highly recommend going with Govee, brother. Govee has a really good assortment of lights, but also with their premium lights that they have an amazing app. It's the best app that I've used out of all the different types of device apps that I've used for controlling different devices. In this case, lights. It's pretty sick.
Monty says, Zachary said I need to get LED lights for my room. Says apparently dogs can only see yellows and blues, so Molly probably surprised right now. Sam says Cactar Farm is similar, but its number of hits against you instead of raw DMG.
Damage. I get it.
It's for people who can't hit the 999.
Got it. I think I'm fine with this. I'm purposely not hitting 999 with the Tom Berry because I didn't want to have to go kill another 200 monsters, which is easy, but I'm not going to do it on stream. I don't really play this off stream too much.
Zachary says I usually get the light bulbs that change color from the app. Yeah, that's what we have, Zachary. And Rob says, geez, 54 peeps right now.
Where at?
Maybe on Twitch, because I don't see it.
Oh, let's look at Twitch. Definitely not Twitch. Ew. Oh, Gav's like, dude, what's up with the...
He said, never mind. Okay, we got 18. That's awesome.
Your app was messed up? Got it. I mean, this is, I mean, 20 and 21's fucking pretty damn good if you ask me. I think it's awesome. For only streaming for about 2 months now, I think we've come quite a long way. It's really cool.
Gladiator said Bro has a bumpy man's laugh. Who does? You?
Do I? I wish I had Titus's laugh. Ha 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 ha. Let's check it out.
Quality over quantity, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Quantity over quality over quantity. And this is a laugh I wish I had. So awesome.
Zachary says you do have a lot of support on TikTok. Yes, he's right. All our friends.
Hairband, welcome in. Yeah, tons of support on TikTok, and I think it's just super cool. The funny thing is, so I stream on other platforms as well, but there's literally nobody ever in there. I just have them up and running just on the off chance somebody comes across the stream and it could hopefully make a part of their day just that much better, you know.
Hi, Gaines, welcome back.
Gaines, don't ever say sorry, brother. You are good. You guys don't ever have to explain yourselves or say sorry. You know, life is life. You guys got life, and you gotta do what you gotta do. Appreciate you coming back.
Rob said, I got to learn the Seth Rogen. There you go. They called me Seth. I think I was there when somebody said something about you looking like Seth Rogen.
I told you too. I was like, don't you think he looks like
You
Seth
did?
Rogen? And then you were like, no.
I don't think you look like Seth Rogen.
I think you look like an older Seth Rogen, Grog, especially with your haircut.
I don't think he looks like Seth Rogen, but I do think he sounds like him.
You got an awesome book
But-
talk voice too.
Yeah, but better because maybe I just think he's annoying. Not Grog, but Seth.
Hey, thanks for the elotes, brother. Nom, 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 nom. Damn, that's some good shit, man. I'm the Colonel King. You can be shitting kernels for days.
I don't know what I said, but Gladiator is with me. I need to normalize this. I don't know. I'm like, welcome here. What are you doing?
What'd you eat? What'd you eat, baby? You're so beautiful. I love you.
In the water?
Oh, poor girl.
Let's get to there. We'll have to catch up. I don't remember what we said. Come on. No. Yeah, Daphne. Yeah, Daphne.
Yeah, you know, like I said, dude, I'm sorry for my dream self. My dream self is, I can't control him. I don't know what's up. He goes into other people's dreams and does the darndest things. I'll tell him to stop, Grog, but no promises, no promises.
It's okay. I don't know if Monty, I don't know if it was you or somebody else recently.
Oh shit, you okay? Sorry. I'm sorry.
Somebody said,
oops.
It was either Monty. I don't remember the other one. Called us, hi Auntie and Uncle.
That's funny. That is funny. Alright, Zachary bought a Steam Deck so he can play Final Fantasy X on the go. That is kick-ass, brother. Congratulations on getting your Steam Deck. I love that for you. The OLED Steam Decks are fucking cool. So I am disappointed. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but none of the computer handhelds have dedicated graphics cards, which is it blows my mind. Because I would have thought that it would have been a race for who could put a dedicated graphics card first. And you know who's gonna win that, guys? The Switch. The Switch is the... So the Switch 1 is kind of built like how the computer handhelds are built. But the Switch 2 has its own dedicated GPU system, which is as powerful as a PlayStation 4 in your hand. Absolutely insane. And why the other companies did not fight to try and get that inside of their equipment, it baffles me. I have no idea why they didn't try and fight for that. Because what's crazy is, like, I forget which one it is, but there's a huge ass handheld that was released with this company that gave a 200 and something hertz or 100 and something hertz OLED display where the handheld itself can't even support 30 hertz or 30 frames per second on that screen. It's absolutely crazy.
Code said, what will it be? A Stream Deck or a Steam Deck?
Will the Switch be a Stream Deck? No, it won't, unfortunately. It's not going to be. So
Will it be a Steam?
supposedly we got confirmation that Steam is going to be on the Xbox, the new Xbox that they're making. That's awesome. That is something that should have been done so long ago. But it is not a Steam Deck. Here's the thing though, is that it's a Switch 2. I'm totally gonna buy it.
Jordan says, why would PlayStation require you to connect to the main console?
So the reason being with the Portal, so I actually love my Portal only because of convenience factor. Like I stopped playing computer games because of all the handheld stuff that's come out. It's just made it so convenient. So like the Portal itself it's only a Wi-Fi chip and a display and a couple of other little small things. It's not a very smart piece of equipment. And that is why you have to have the PlayStation, because the PlayStation does all the computing and all of whatever graphic intensive demands that is being asked. And that is why you have to have a PlayStation 5 with the Portal, because the Portal doesn't do anything other than broadcast. So that's the issue there.
Zachary says, play some OG Sonic Adventure. Or Sonic Adventure 2.
Sonic Adventures, nice. I don't know if I could play shit like that no more. As you guys know, I'm not the greatest with anxiety anymore. Hey, we hit 30k likes already. Fucking shit. Thanks, guys. Thank you for all the support. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated.
Kaiko said, I get Striker Trophy today.
Oh, Code Cake says, but will it beat the Steam Deck? Cake, I'm not sure if it'll beat the Steam Deck, to tell you the truth. When it comes to games, right? Because the Steam Deck has thousands of games. I will tell you, 100% hands down, it beats the Steam Deck when it comes to the stats. So like if they were to do a benchmark on the Steam 2 and then do a benchmark on the Switch 2, it's gonna win times 2, maybe even times 3 power, right? Because it's gonna be able to run 60 Hz 1080p or even higher, which is insane for a handheld, where a Steam Deck can say it can stream at 60 Hz, but if you put on a frames per second monitor on your Steam Deck, you're not going over 30. You know, and the same thing with all the other computer handhelds, unless you're like pushing 720 or lower graphics on that sucker, you know. Oh yeah, let's see what items I need.
Did you see that Code did the lightning, but he got to 90? It's up there. Also, Grog said that not flirting, but you know.
Yeah, I told Gog I can't control my dream self. I'm trying to hammer on the like button. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all the likes. Kick ass. Remember to look at the like counter. Make sure you guys are tracking your likes, because you don't want to like if you're not able to like. So if it's not going up, remember you might be put in TikTok Azkaban, because TikTok sucks sometimes. Wait for the Vita 2 to come out. Yeah, that'll be cool. I used to have the Steam Deck, but I experienced lots of tearing. I'm sure you did, Jordan. And it's because of that specific reason. It did not have a dedicated GPU system. Going to need to wear oven mitts to play Going to Overheat. Sheesh. You think the Switch is gonna be that hot, man? I don't know. I think that that with the mixture of what they did with the hardware and then having artificial intelligence running a lot of the computing, I think we might be okay, Grog. Yeah, TikTok be hating like that, like hardcore, because they don't even notify you guys to let you know that your likes aren't going to count anymore. They're just like, oh yeah, let you count away, and then all of a sudden, fuck, 20,000 likes later, none of your shit even counted. It's crazy. Hey Pez, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. We are doing end game grinding for Final Fantasy X. We've been at Final Fantasy X for what, 2 weeks, guys? Something like that. But Pez, welcome in. Happy to have you.
Grog says, I just hope they fix the drift issue. And Davis says, greatest game in history.
It is one of my favorites for sure.
And it says, good man.
Good? Alright, that's good, man. Happy to hear it. Did you get past Tarzan in Kingdom Hearts? Remember last time I was able to catch your stream, man, that place was fucking you up. I hate that place. Tarzan is the dumbest world on Kingdom Hearts. At least jumping on the ropes. Yeah, Davis, welcome in. This is the greatest game. This and Final Fantasy VII are my absolute favorites. Can't choose between them.
Zachary says Deep Jungle is the worst world.
Dude, right, Zachary? Oh, man. It's so bad. I fucking hate that shit. I'm not... That's the one thing, because we will be doing Kingdom Hearts at some point, and that world and having to jump them fucking ropes is one of the biggest things I'm not looking forward to. Son of a biscuit. It would be something that I would hope my wife would actually like to play that game. Did you? Did you like it?
Yeah, it's got Disney.
Fuck yeah. That's why I was like hoping that you might like it, because it has Disney characters.
Thanks, Alexandra.
Hey Alex, welcome in, girl.
We'll get you one next year. We can be twinsies of all of us.
Yeah, totally. Just let us know what size you are.
Therapy says Deep Jungle and Atlantica.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Atlantica is fucking doo-doo diarrhea. Oof.
Zachary agrees. He says Atlantica is the worst.
So bad. But outside of that, everything else in those games is pretty good. Only 1 and 2 though. I can't do 3. 3 is... I'm never going back to 3.
Alex, sorry I wasn't talking yesterday. I was in the zone and then our internet pooped out.
Yeah, yesterday was a terrible day for streaming. Terrible. Thanks for stopping by though, Alex. Appreciate you, girl.
He's playing Final Fantasy X. I played Harry Cooper earlier for like an hour, but most of it was just me trying to figure out what I was supposed to do.
She unlocked the room of requirements. The room of requirements.
Zachary says every other world is awesome.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think my favorite, just like and I hope this isn't too vanilla, but my favorite world is Nightmare Before Christmas.
Ew.
What are your guys's favorite worlds out of Kingdom Hearts?
Grog says all games should just stay away from underwater zones.
Dude, Grog. Agreed, brother. Agreed. Holy crap, holy.
Alex, what is your Hogwarts house? Says it's Friday, leaving this going.
Good job. You made it to Friday, brother. Leah, thanks for the W. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in.
Zachary says Halloween Town is a great world.
Yeah, Halloween Town, that's what it's called. Love it. Even in the second one, they did good in the second one too. Fuck, I wasn't attacking with Orin this whole time. Whoops.
I'm still barely getting a tour of the chambers in Hogwarts.
Ah, shit.
Ultra says Tron or Lion King.
Ooh. Ooh. That is a good question, Cloud. I would say I think I had a funner time in Lion King. It was really fun running around as a lion. And fast too. I was very fast. But I did enjoy both those areas. Especially because Tron Legacy was like one of my favorite retellings of old Disney movies. They did such a good job on Tron Legacy, and I don't know why they didn't try and go further with it.
Leah says she should have left before bed.
Aw, thanks, Leah. Hope you have a good night, girl.
Sweet dreams.
Whoops, I attacked myself.
Zachary says Friday.
Happy Friday, y'all. You guys made it on the East Coast, hell yeah. We got a couple more hours here.
Always sad, says the most goated FM.
Yes, it is. It is, for sure. Welcome in.
Rock says Halloween Town, but due to obligations, Pirates of the Caribbean world.
That's so funny.
Therapy says,
I mean, Pirates of the Caribbean world was really, really, really cool. You're not wrong.
sewer levels and water levels are public enemy 1 and 2.
Yeah, very, very, very much so.
Jordan says, I like the world that never was, just because I can. Epic fights.
Was that in 2.5? The world that never was? I don't remember. Well, we'll see when we go back to Kingdom Hearts.
Alexandra, that's because you did the messed up one. This is every time I like your video, it glitches and you repeat yourself like 4 times.
Who?
Alex.
I do?
Yeah. Like when she likes the video, it glitches out.
Uh-oh.
For her.
She might need to,
You might need to update your phone.
no, to leave and come back, maybe? That's not good.
Leah says, LOL, I used to run around in circles watching Lion King.
Oh, girl, I love that.
Zachary says, today is Friday at 12:03 a.m.
Alright, see you in a bit, Alex. Hopefully it fixes it. Alright, good job. Good job on making it to Friday, Zachary. Fuck yeah. Shit, I don't remember if I gave it a speed to still it. Most likely did, but I'll give it another one. Boink.
Zachary says, we're fine for me.
Cool. Okay, sweetie.
She's like, come over,
I
and I
know.
won't come back, and I won't ask.
Poor baby.
Zach, you have your clothes on. Put some pajamas on and then come in here. But if you have your Christmas pajamas, you wear your Christmas pajamas.
We're all wearing Christmas pajamas, baby. Look.
If yours are clean, you can wear them.
Zachary, your temperature's fine? Good. Don't want your phone temperature overheating.
Yeah, just put some pajamas on.
Alright, let's see if we have enough orbs. Okay, so 1 more speed, 2 agility. Got it. 3 more Kodos fights. Cool.
She's working on division today.
Ooh,
like,
very cool. Right? What had happened to our little girl? No! Little monster. Jagger, where you going?
Jagger, come here.
Fucking going to the closet.
Because she was gonna look for her Christmas pajamas.
Oh, got it.
You can, if you want, I can move your phone out over here. You can bring it right here. And we can go up your home. And I'm trying to find your home first.
Really, watching while charging the phone got your phone overheating? That's crazy. Wonder why that is. Okay, 2 more times for ability spheres and then we're done. Thanks, Zachary. Appreciate you, brother. I think we might have fixed it. She's been quite happy today. Yesterday on the other hand though, was not good. I was so scared, guys, when I saw that screen tearing or the artifacting on the screen. That would have been terrible. Yeah, it has its good days and its bad days. Yesterday it was fucking mad at me. Alright, that was the last fight for this guy. Ooh, we got an email from eBay where my Final Fantasy 13 package is. Oh, no, it wants me to bid on them. Is this unopened? There's a Final Fantasy 13 for $7 right now, guys. You can place your bids or buy it now for $13. Wonder if it's scratched. Doesn't look too bad. That is, yeah, that's not a bad price at all. Alright, last fight. For ability spheres. It's the original 13. Let me see if I can share it with the Discord. Yeah, you can buy it now with $5 shipping, or you can. It has 0 bids on it.
Okay, it's me.
And it's at $6.99.
Yes.
Let's see if I can share it with the Discord real quick, guys. Hold on.
Check it out.
What?
Look at how cute.
Oh, I love that. I love it.
I don't know what the other one is.
Alright, guys. I posted the eBay listing in Discord. Perfect. Sorry. Cool. Alright, that was the last one. So we maxed out our orbs. And we are almost done leveling tonight, guys. Then we get to go do fun stuff.
Name myself. Yeah.
Well, Zachary, if you don't have a portal, let me show you. Let me show you. You should get one of these for your phone. If not this, Razer, the company Razer, sells something very similar for cheaper than this. This is a backbone. They make it for both Android and Apple. Razer also has a similar product, and it turns your phone into a Switch, right? Turns your phone into a Switch or a Steam Deck, because you could quite literally play PlayStation Remote from your phone, right? And then this, it works compatibility with your phone. It has the joysticks, like anything you can do with the controller, this thing can do with both Steam, and all you have to do is play Steam Remote Play or PlayStation, and all you have to do is play PlayStation Remote Play. And so you don't need a portal. This is what I played before I got my portal. I would play this, use this to play my really anything I wanted to play from my bed. And then the cool thing with Switch, with the Steam, is that you don't have to play Steam games. You run Steam to get access to your computer. How do the graphics look? The graphics look great because your phone's not doing any of the processing. So your phone gets whatever maximum resolution your internet can handle and whatever settings you can push out of whichever program you're using. So with PlayStation Remote, it's 1080p at 60 Hertz is the highest you'll get. With Steam lets you customize it up to 4K, so you can get 4K. If your computer and your internet can handle both, you can get 4K at I think 60 plus hertz. I know it's at least 60 hertz with the 4K. I just don't know if it goes over at 4K. But yeah, streaming to your phone is the way to go if you don't have a portal or a Steam Deck or anything like that to access your computer or PlayStation. It's really good, guys. I highly recommend it. Yeah, see, if you do it with emulators, your phone's gonna get hot. But if you just do remote streaming, remote viewing, basically, the devices that you're remoting from are the things that are doing all the processing. So they're the things that are gonna get hot, not your whoops, what am I doing? Not your phone. Your phone is doing almost no processing because the only thing it's doing is exactly like what you're doing now. You're watching TikTok. So you're being fed video from TikTok servers. TikTok servers is what's doing all the computing right now. Think of that same thing, except your PlayStation is the TikTok server, or your computer is the TikTok server, right? It's so your phone's not doing anything other than just feeding you a video. So yeah, dude, I bet your phone was fucking super hot with Final Fantasy X. Majestic, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. But I'm telling you guys, it works, and it works flippin' good. The only reason why I really wanted to get the Portal is because even though I have a big ass phone, looking at small letters for Path of Exile is really hard. It like makes me go cross-sighted. So, I don't know if you guys play Path of Exile, but the UI on Path of Exile is real fucking tiny for a phone. But the Portal has a huge screen, so if you need to read almost invisible letters, that's the screen you want to do it on.
Majestic bar.
Dang, that sounds delicious, Majestic. Hell yeah. Good shit. I'm happy for you. Sounds like you got a good dinner.
Steam Deck get around 60 degrees Celsius, which is
Very nice, very nice. Oh, I bet it was pretty good. That makes me want to take my wife to Korean barbecue tomorrow, but we need to eat it inside. Like, we need, yeah, I need to do some cooking. Okay. We have chicken, we have sliders, we have, well, we can't do the sliders because we don't have the bread for it, but we do have chicken breast, I think some chicken thigh, and we have ground turkey bib.
Alright guys, lesson 19. Introduction to division with 2 and 3.
Dang, that's crazy.
Says, divide these two into 2 groups.
Jagger, you're so smart, baby.
Or groups of 2. Write an equation to match. So all these cookies right here?
Oh, I'm out of levels.
No! Exactly. Yeah. There you go. All these cookies go to 2 people.
Yeah, if you get 105 degrees Celsius, you better be worried.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check.
And hope you didn't break anything. Zachary, I am right there with you, brother. That's why we have phones.
Nico, you know Nico knows how to do long division now.
Does he really? That's awesome.
Are you sure you counted again? Okay. So there's 16 cookies, and we need to divide those cookies between you and me evenly, or else I'm gonna eat all of them. I'm a cookie monster, so. Okay.
Alright, Lulu's almost to where we want her. But Yuna's still got a whole nother round of leveling she needs to do in order for us to be where we need her. We're almost there though, guys. Can't wait.
Make sure it's even, okay? You get the same one?
Dude, get out of here, Therapy. You freaking lying, bro. You lying.
I believe them because I used to go to the restaurants with my mom, and instead of playing, like, coloring the pictures and stuff like that, I would do math equations on the tube.
You guys are crazy. I mean, not hating or anything. You guys do whatever you need to do to pass the time and have fun and whatnot, but man, that's nuts.
Then 4 plus 4 only makes 8.
That's funny, Daisy. You know what's crazy is I enjoy this shit. I fucking love this. I live for this in Final Fantasy X. Therapy. You swear you do equations? That's cray, dude. Well, more power to you, man. You know, you're keeping your mind strong, you know. It's awesome that you find enjoyment in that. I'm happy for you. Sudoku. I know a lot of people that like Sudoku. They're mostly very old. Oh man, you must be old, babe.
I am old. But I have it on my work
Ah, cool. Alright, looks like Lulu's also gonna have to do another round of leveling. When I was doing math in class, all I did was sleep. That's awesome, Zach. Sheesh. I get it, man.
My freshman year, I was in geometry, and everybody was like, it's I was happy about that. I was like,
Dang.
I liked it because I was like the one thing I was good at. You know, because I wasn't good at art.
You felt
Right.
self-satisfaction.
Yeah.
and-
I'm like, I'm better than you guys. You're all
This is
stupid.
stupid.
It was.
Oh, babe.
It's okay.
That is funny.
Karma got me. I don't remember shit. What's up? 16 right 2 equals. So 16 cookies. We split it between us two, and we each get what? 16. No, there's 16 cookies, and you divide by 2. Yes, you both get 16 divided by 2.
And my dog's so fucking stupid. She loves that toy.
You get 8? Okay, good job. Alright, so now let's check the next one. These are candies. Count how many candies there are. Okay, but no play with Molly. It's too loud. I even kept my notebook that I had in it was kilometers of equations, so I can come back to it at some point. And I never got rid of it. Where it's at, I don't have it.
It's all right, Daniel. Not too worried about it. We'll teleport to it if we need to. Thanks for the heads up, though. We'll check it out after this. I need to gain some levels.
Candy's your first. Let's see what candies we got. Right, so we got 12 candies. It says divide these by 3 into 3 groups or groups of 3. Write in equations match. Okay, Jagger. Go ahead and start your equation. You are correct on how many candies there are. Okay, first thing you have to put is how many candies, right? And then you divide it by what? How many people? Wait, so 12 divided by
3.
Jordan says, alright, dedicating myself completely to 12. 10 cards X2 is okay, but just 2 different from X.
Hey, man. I completely understand. Nobody's forcing you. You already watched the perfect ending. That's kind of all you need to do for Final Fantasy 12. Yeah, like we were talking about earlier, dude. Final Fantasy X-2 it is not for everyone, that's for sure. But at least you gave it a fair shot, so I'm proud of you for that, Jordan. And I'm super glad that you watched the perfect ending, that you liked it. So. How far did you get on 12 today, Jordan, when you started? Yeah, no, I mean, I get it, brother. I get it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see when I start playing it. If you can stomach watching me play the 10-2, we'll see. It shouldn't take us too long with 10-2. I'm thinking it'll take us like maybe 4 days, maybe. You completed the 3rd hunt. All right, you're already getting there. So there is something that you can do around that level to kind of power level. There's a monster, an undead monster, that if you throw Phoenix Downs at it, you'll kill it, and you'll be able to build a chain with that monster at such a low level. So not only does it drop high level items because it's a very high level monster, but you'll be able to kill it with one hit because it's undead, and throwing a Phoenix down at it kills it instantly. So just throwing that out there in case you like to do some low level over level grinds, like to over level yourself. That grind is something myself and a few other people do on new playthroughs. Now before Zodiac Age, I would run to the end game, one of the end game caves, and inside of the cave that you could get to once you pass a certain point at the beginning, it's like you get Pinello and a couple other people, and then you're not bound completely like how you are in Zodiac Age, and you're able to run to this cave and you can pick up the Zodiac Sphere, which was pretty cool having the Zodiac Sphere at like level 10 on the OG 12, but yeah, can't do that anymore because they changed the way that the Zodiac Spheres are procured. You attacked the dinosaur with the big ass T-Rex in the beginning? No!
Worst mistake.
That's so funny. Zachary, did you play 12? Did any of you guys play OG 12 and actually go after the Zodiac Sphere from that chest that would drop it 1 in a 10,000 drop chance? So there was a save sphere not too far down inside of one of the mines, and there was a chest in the mine that had a small percentage of showing up, and within that percentage of showing up, it had a small percentage of dropping the Zodiac Sphere. And so after calculating it out, it was 1 in 10,000% or 1 in 10,000 chance of you actually getting the sphere. And I did it, and it took me not 10,000 tries. I would say it took me at least maybe 1,000 tries to get it. It took quite a long time, but I got that motherfucker. It was pretty cool. And I found my only one out of the few memory cards that I had as a kid, so I'm hoping that I still have saved memory on there just to check it out. I'm very curious. My patience is god tier. When I set my mind on something in the video games, it gets pretty crazy what I don't mind doing. Like, remember those lightning bolts? I dodged over 500 lightning bolts the other day, all in one day. I fucked up 3 times after 120 to 150 lightning bolts, and I still went after it without pulling my hair out. I was very, yeah, 0.0001 chance is crazy. It is very crazy. Princess, welcome in. Yeah, the doggo is the cutest. I have very close-up pictures of her on my homepage. If you wanted to get a detailed look at her, she's a very beautiful dog. She has a ton of patience for me and the kids, and I love her so much for that. Yeah, it is possible. It is possible to get that spirit out of that chest. Hell yeah, Zachary. Yeah, dude, I was my anxiety and heart rate was pretty up there. I wish that this thing would have captured what my actual heart rate was, but fortunately not. Hey, good morning, Claudia. Happy Friday to you over in Germany. We got Germany in chat, guys. How are you doing this fine morning, Claudia? For us, it's the evening. Alright, I think I'm just gonna make him have 99. I'm just gonna put them at 99. I'm sick of, feels like I'm running out really fast. Just leveling up to 80. Aw, thanks, girl. Appreciate it. Does Jagger have his on?
She has Christmas pajamas on, but not the matching. I can't find them.
Aw, that sucks.
So probably in our girl pasuits.
6:31 p.m. in Hawaii. Sheesh, Daniel, it's early over there. Daniel, we have a lot of people that come in here from Hawaii. Welcome in from Hawaii, brother. Claudia, thanks for the heartening, girl. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Hey, baby. Oh yeah, ain't nothing gonna save Titus from karma. Titus is screwed. Yeah. Love her. Hey, thanks for the goat. Thank you. Appreciate the support, everybody. I think it actually tells you how many people have Platinum 10.
There's only 14 Jagger.
Oh, I guess it doesn't. Okay, let's go to view all trophies really quick.
Jagger drew, she has to make a model for her division equation.
Yeah.
And so instead of doing cookies or candies, she's going to share Molly's. But her Molly's look a little phallic-y.
So guys, check this shit out. Dodging 200 lightning bolts is a bronze trophy. Claudia, yeah, pets are the greatest. You have 2 black cats? That's badass. I love cats. I wish that we could have them, but we can't. But dodging 200 lightning is 6.8% of players, and it's a bronze trophy. That shit needs to be a gold trophy. That's just like you get a bronze trophy or whatever the fuck for getting 1,000 jump ropes on Final Fantasy 9. Like, whoever makes this shit, is, or handles these trophies is an idiot. 2.4% of players earn the Platinum Trophy on Final Fantasy X. Sheesh. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm going to at some point. Just, I don't know if I'm going to do it on stream. I haven't decided yet. So, Claudia's cats are Lulu and Leon. That's awesome. Yep, both Final Fantasy characters. Agreed, Claudia. Should be a silver at least, but it's not, unfortunately. Some doo-doo diarrhea. Not cool. Oh yeah, somebody said that we missed a sphere. Where did we miss the sphere? Right there, okay. Good thing is, we have unlimited teleport spears. Boink. Oh, it's Leon. Sorry, I was thinking about yeah, isn't Leon? Damn, now I can't even remember from Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, I'll never run out of Child of Pursuit. Damn, what the hell is Squall's last name? I freaking forgot. Is it Leon as well?
Leon/Squall.
Yeah. That's who I was thinking about. Yeah. Squall, but his
Leon Hart.
His last name is Leon. Leon Hart. Okay, got it. Leon Hart. I call him Leon because of Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts. Everybody calls him Leon in Kingdom Hearts. Thanks, chat. Thanks for the information. Hey.
So how many mollies are we getting each, Jagger? How many mollies are we getting each? Oh.
I don't have no food for you. I'm sorry. We'll get you snacks, and then we'll make it to where chat can feed the dog.
Well, why don't you color them instead?
Son, thanks for the heart me. Welcome to the team. Thank you. Oh man, are you talking about Nemesis from Resident Evil 2? That is going to be crazy, bro. We will be playing Resident Evils on this channel, the PlayStation 1 version. Yes, sirree. Daisy, thanks for the heart. Welcome in. Welcome to the team. We'll make them chunkies. Hey, she needs to be chunkies. Daniel, yeah, we went back and got that. We went back and got that attack sphere. Too bad there isn't auto leveling for Final Fantasy X. I actually don't really mind it. It's this is relaxing for me. Especially because I know like this is my master save, so I'm not really ever gonna have to do this ever again. You know. So like the next times that I play it, mostly it's gonna be a play for the story only. Just so I can get my yearly brush up with the story that I love so much. Hell yeah, it's gonna be so cool. I think my pink-eared cowcatch will glow in the dark. Hell yeah, dude. So funny. I missed a skill sphere. Oops. Okay. Let me fill these out and then we'll go teleport over there.
We do 3, it's 3 for you, 3 for me, 3 for Daddy, that's 3, 6, 9. So it's not 3 either.
Sister, thanks for the heart me. Welcome in, girl. So my wife did get she's getting a new chair in soon. I say a new chair, but she's getting a chair because she hasn't had a chair. She's been using my son's chair, and then right now she's using cushions. Or we're alternating between cushions in this chair.
I'm sitting on 4 of these.
she has a chair coming in the mail. It'll be here soon.
And so it's 4. We did 4 last time. So 4 for you. 4 for me is 8.
In a small sphere grid with health. I think it's okay. We'll go back and get it. Yep. Yeah, we'll go back and get that skill later. I'm not too worried about it. Maria, thanks for the roses, girl. How you doing?
Maria says you guys need a Pokemon
So we are going to be putting up a couple of things back there, sis. We have a nice, cool Final Fantasy Cactuar lamp that we are going to be getting in, and we'll be putting it up back there. Slowly but surely, this is turning into a game room / living space.
My Pokemon is in my bookshelf. They're displayed in my bookshelf.
And yes, Zachary, what we have right now is better than nothing. But it is not good for my disabled ass. So we're getting the Cactuar lamp from Etsy. We posted the links up on the Discord the other day. If you guys can't find it, let me know. I'll post the links up on the Discord again.
Maria, Tammy, we're the necklace Pokemon flex. We're my Pokemon on my neck.
That's so funny.
Yes. Okay.
My sister's talking about for my wife to wear graded Pokemon cards on a necklace. That's so funny. Bling bling, you forgot your bling bling.
Don't let me leave the house now. Alright, Jagger wants me to show you her math. She drew 15 mollies, meaning 15 of the dogs to share with 3 people, which equals 5. Everybody gets 5 mollies each. And there's her mollies right here. There you go.
Alright, Jordan. No worries, brother. Good luck over there. Good luck on your trip. On your favorite rocket ship. Sailing through the skies. Little Einsteins. Jagger, chat says great artwork, baby. Dumbass dog. Yeah, therapy for real. That song period is just that's one of those generational songs, you know? So like the millennials have a bunch of shit, right? I think that that Little Einstein songs is definitely a generational, like a My Kids generation thing for sure. But yeah, that remix song of the Little Einsteins, Rocket Ship, is fucking badass. You are not wrong there.
There's this guy on TikTok.
Backyardians, I haven't heard it.
Backyardigans. There's this guy on TikTok that remixes the cartoons.
Awesome,
like
I love
the
that.
Rocket Ship one.
Yeah, I love that. That's so cool.
I think I followed him.
You should send me a video so I can pop him a follow whenever you remember or you see him next. Thanks, man.
Maria says, love you guys. Keep going to go TikTok now.
Okay, sister. Have fun. Love you. Adios.
GRT 234 just followed.
Hey, GRT, hi, how's it going on Twitch? And thanks for the follow over there. I appreciate you. For the Backbone, it does work for the PlayStation 4. It works for any PlayStation that does remote play. So the Backbone can do remote play on any PlayStation. So before I had my PlayStation 5, I was doing it with my PlayStation 4. When for my games on Steam, I was doing it for there, And then when I wanted to play games on my computer but not on Steam, I would still use remote Steam Play to play other games on my computer, because you can control your computer from your phone with Steam Remote Play. And then this just makes it to where you can have a Portal or Steam Deck as your phone instead of anything else. And this only costs $100, right? Or less. If you get the one from Razer, the company, sells one of these similar to the Backbone, which is like $50 to $70. If Brian's in here, he can tell you about it. Alan, thanks for coming in. It was great having you. Are you peacing out? You saying goodnight, bro? I've been all right. Thanks for asking. GRT, how you doing tonight? Good. How you doing, Alan? Welcome in. Love you too, sweetie. We're almost to Friday, so it is a good day. Now, once the stream hits, it's always better, right? But it's also almost Friday. We made it through the week almost, and that's just phenomenal. Happy for you. Right? TGIF, guys. Thank goodness. Like, even though it's Thursday night, it is almost Friday. Technically.
Did you say hi to Twitch?
I did say hi to GRT over on Twitch, but I think he might have got disconnected or something, because I got no reply back. So that's unfortunate. That's like our one and only person on for a few days that's been on Twitch.
Sun says it's better you guys in this game call me.
That's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that.
Zachary says I was waiting all day for this stream.
Awesome. I'm so happy to hear that, guys. It really makes my heart happy that our stream can bring some sort of semblance of happiness to your day. Bettering mental health is such a huge aspect of why I do this. And that's just awesome.
Ellen says I was working, but I want to pass to say hi because you are so good at this game.
Aw, thanks, brother. I appreciate you. I hope that the rest of your work shift goes quick, so you can yourself go home and relax and get some game on.
Sun says it's closer to Friday than Wednesday now, so it's basically Friday.
I love that, son. I love that thought process. It is closer to Friday than it is Wednesday, so it is technically Friday. I love it. Hey, we hit 45k likes. Thanks for the 45k likes, everybody. Thank you. What'd you say, bro? We got another follow? Oh, we got another follow.
Sun_Arius just followed.
Son, thanks for following over on Twitch. I appreciate the support. Thank you.
Okay, so go brush your teeth and rinse your mouth. Brush your teeth, rinse your mouth, and drink some water.
I think we'll go this way first. So son, Twitch, the only reason why I stream on anything other than TikTok, so to answer your question, TikTok is my preferred streaming platform. The reason why I stream on anything outside of it is just because I can. It's not hurting me to stream on multiple other platforms, but I get nothing out of streaming on anything other than TikTok. But the other thing is too, you guys know that I don't do this for the money, you know. So it's wherever I can reach people and hopefully make somebody's day better, as well as myself, you know, and my wife, because the biggest thing out of this is that my mental health improves, and along with everybody else in the community. That's why I have zero tolerance for people being fucking dickheads. So whenever somebody comes in here acting a fool, they get instantly banned. Because it's zero tolerance, you know. We don't have no room in here for that. At least I don't. But yeah, that's kind of it. Hey, you like the pajamas, Alan? Hell yeah, thanks. We were trying to get my daughter's, but she misplaced hers somewhere. We're gonna have to find them.
So I think he's already affiliated with Twitch.
I am affiliated with Twitch, but not much comes out of Twitch. I maybe get like 1 follower a week. like I got 2 tonight. This was our first 2 followers on Twitch in over 2 days. The last follower on Twitch was over 2 days ago, and then before that it was a day.
It just doesn't reach as many people.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like people really care to watch Final Fantasy on Twitch, so yeah.
This World just started Hogwarts the other day. Really good game.
Hell yeah, my wife just started it too. I'm happy for you. That is a badass game. I want to give it another playthrough at some time, especially because, not sure if you guys know this, but Hogwarts Legacy came out with a really big update, or a fairly big update, and there's supposedly a shitload of extra stuff you're allowed to do in Hogwarts Legacy now. Yeah, Zachary, I don't know how people could not like this game. I did see on Twitch that there is a Final Fantasy following, but I don't know. I think I might be doing something wrong. So my videos just aren't getting out there. But it's okay. I'm not worried about it. You know. As you guys know, I don't do any type of advertising or anything like that. I basically took all of the commercials off of Twitch because I'm not there for monetization. I'm there for people to enjoy the stream, not get forced ads thrusted down their throat, you know?
So wherever you feel most comfortable, you can watch.
Exactly. Yep. That's exactly it. Wherever you feel most comfortable, you can watch. And some people like Twitch. But a lot of people, most of my community that watches me likes TikTok, and I'm all for that because I also like TikTok. It's kind of the only thing that I watch. I don't watch Twitch or anything like that.
Their IP is Team Ravenclaw.
Team Ravenclaw? Badass, dude. Me too. I think I'm like a mix of Ravenclaw and Slytherizzle, you know.
Alexandra, she said, wait, do you guys eat Mr. G's on the daily?
Oh my gosh, we don't, girl.
We
did for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, because it's too far to go to town. We don't like leave the house.
Yeah.
But I do believe I heard a rumor that they're making a Mr. G's in the foothills.
Pretty kick-ass.
If that does happen, we might. But now that you say that, now I really want some, but I'm not sure I can eat Mr. G's anymore. So their jalapeno poppers are pretty good too.
Hell yeah.
Right? Come back.
Yeah, Will, I can believe that. I can believe that the Final Fantasy community is pretty split.
Edward Swirl says there's so many FFX streams going on right now.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, so I was very surprised to see how many people came for the Final Fantasy X stream on TikTok because of how many people are streaming on TikTok. It was quite a surprise, but it was a happy surprise.
Marine is almost 4 hours into 13.
Oh, kick-ass, Marine. How is it going? Are you playing on the computer Or are you playing on an actual PlayStation 3?
Sun says poor Ken is looking a little low.
Yeah, Kamari's quite underleveled. I'll level him up at some point, just not right now. Okay, he's like the last character I'm gonna go do shit for, because we have to learn all the blue magic, right? And so because we have to learn all the blue magic, I am at some point going to want to level him up like a mofo, so just not right now.
And he says I can't find my power cord and TV adapter for it.
No.
Out of this world says I got some dope ass Gryffindor robes. My character has the drip. Laugh out loud.
Badass, yo. Love it.
I remember when you played, you looked pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
dude. My character had the drip too, bro. I love that shit. I was looking Gucci as fuck. That game did such a good job on its visuals and like the design on the characters and how cool they can look. The Hogwarts Legacy, I love that shit, man.
Marine said no, sir. Actually, yes, sir.
Badass, Marine. That's so cool. Who was it that lost their PlayStation stuff? Because I have that same issue. I have to buy new cords and cables for my wife's PlayStation 2 before we can start playing
Scared.
this series right here.
Good.
I know, I got super excited. I love this shit. I love it. So
Sun says
it's not cheap though.
Sun says I
The
just
dot hack.
like that you guys respond to so much chat here. Thank you or something.
Awesome. Glad to hear it, guys.
We try to respond to everyone because everything you guys have to say is important. But especially if it's just one of us here.
Yeah. No, exactly what my wife said. You know, the biggest thing is everybody matters, right? And to be acknowledged and stuff is a big thing. So that's why you'll also see, like, you don't have to subscribe for me to send you a friend request. I friend request every single person that comes and gives me a friend request. I know that it's not good for the amount of people I follow, but who the fuck cares? You know, I don't care if I follow 30,000 people.
TikTok will tell
Everybody
you not
matters.
To. TikTok tells you not to.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So, but here's the thing: is like if I didn't get to give somebody a follow, at some point they will get the follow. But every day I'm limited by how many follows I can follow somebody. TikTok puts a limit on how many people you can follow, which is so crazy. So, like if I get over 20 followers a day, I won't be able to follow the rest out of that 20. Just 20 people. You know, it's crazy.
22 wants to know is this a hidden boss?
No, he's not a hidden boss. He is one of the created monsters that these right here are all created from monsters that you capture. Area Conquest as well. And the original, these are the super creations. These are super bosses right here. But each of these drop a special thing. This drops accuracy spheres, so you can change any sphere into an accuracy sphere. This guy does magic defense, so each one of these drops a special sphere for stats and white spheres. This one right here drops teleport spheres, so you can teleport anywhere on the sphere grid. So they're really good to farm for when you're doing sphere grid max outs like this right here, right? So if I missed a sphere all the way over here, which I did, look at this, watch. So I missed that. I don't want to have to move over there. So I'm going to use a teleport sphere to teleport right there. Boop. And that just saved me probably 50 levels to do that. And yeah, so that's just a little bit of that. Pretty cool. Sorry.
It says you might have to backdate to Omega Dungeon as that final boss as the only version of the move he has to learn.
Oh, okay. I haven't beaten the Omega boss yet.
A lot of people don't like 13. I think it's a great trilogy, says Zachary.
Awesome. I'm excited to play it, Zach. I haven't played 13 in so long, and I didn't play the trilogy. So I'm very excited, and I'm happy that we all get to kind of play it together.
Rain says, by the way, I checked my last save on 13, plus 137 hours into it. Last save 2022. Beat it and restarted 13.
Hell yeah, dude, that's cool as shit, brother. Love it.
Rain says, to the right, you missed a bunch from.
One of the characters is fine.
Around.
Yeah, for Aaron, yeah, we have so much that I have to watch. Let's see. Yeah, see, I was needing to get level 4 spheres, so I think I have a couple of them.
I'm gonna go.
That's about it.
I'm gonna tell the kids to go to bed.
Okay. Cool.
Rain says, don't rush you that time.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, up around and down. Yo, Ninja, welcome in. So I used the Don Tonberry trick. It's kind of the only way to do this, unless you want to spend 100 hours farming in the Omega Dungeon. With that trick, 400 plus levels at least I've gotten. But right now it's a little slow with it because I don't have the correct items. Ooh, fuck, I don't want to do that. Whoops. But I will teleport. Yeah, Hoffman, I'm wondering the same thing. I think we might be having to drop the hammer again. I don't know if I want to let see what it's going to come into. The other day, someone came into my wife's stream acting a fucking fool. It was really bad. Started off acting weird as shit too, so I don't know if I want to hold off. Fuck yeah, they got banned. I banned the shit out of them. I don't. It's zero tolerance for being a dipshit in the stream. You know, for being an asshole. There's no reason for it. Yeah, no troll. I promise. All right. Yeah, that guy came in here and he was trying to like TikTok was already muting him, so I knew that he was saying some really fucked up shit.
Oh, I was all oblivious.
My wife, well, you were oblivious because you were in the middle of the game, but holy shit, dude, it was really bad. He tried spelling the F word, but not the not the fuck word. I'm sure you can guess what it was, and he literally was spelling it out letter by letter until I banned his ass. Not cool. Yeah, therapy. I couldn't fucking believe it. Like, why? Why? There's no reason for it, right? Especially when we're all just chilling, trying to have a good time. Right, Marine? Totally been through enough of them in the service. I ain't fucking dealing with that shit in civilian life. But there is no room for that in this community, right? You know, we're all just trying to get through life together and enjoy each other's company. Yeah, hell yeah, therapy.
Exactly, son. Son says I assume everyone is going through something, just like I am. A bit of kindness can't hurt.
For real, right?
Marine says taking a break from 13 at 3 hours 36 minutes at the moment.
Are you trying to do like a speed run or something, Marie?
Marie says they do it because they are company behind a screen and would never do it to a person's face.
I would hope they wouldn't do it in a person's face. You know, them fighting words. And to some other people, them and words to do a hell of a lot more than fight.
Marie, how are you doing with your goals?
Oh, Marie, welcome in, girl. Haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, your goals and Final Fantasy X. Have you started Final Fantasy X yet?
Maureen says, nah, I'm going through what I miss using a guide this time around.
Hell yeah, Marine, that's awesome.
Zachary says those are fighting words.
Yeah, they really are, man.
Daniel says Zoom.
Zoom. Are you talking about, do you want me to zoom in? Do you want me to zoom in on the sphere grid so it's not so overwhelming?
Kid said, that's not Hogwarts Legacy.
No, it's not. We forgot to change the name on the stream. Oops, 1 second.
I was playing earlier. I usually play for the first 2 hours, and then he plays. Just go like this.
Whoops.
Look
Here?
I'll come to you. Hi.